We have Twitch viewers.
Yeah.
We are live.
We are live.
I might be watching
Dear
this.
God,
but-
we're sorry, people. Hello.
Hang on. What
How's
was I
everyone
doing?
doing?
Oh, yeah, it was on this. All right, so specifically for Brian, because Brian, here we go.
The obligatory Twitch video commercial.
Well, if you had Amazon Prime and linked it,
I do have Amazon Prime.
then link it with Twitch and you won't get commercials.
Oh, really? Is that the advantage?
Uh-huh.
It's trying to charge me money. I don't know how to do this. I'm old. I don't know how. I am. I'm stopping. See, I like the blast costume there. The bottom one. With the thigh-high boots and the red and white striped top.
No, I like the one. I like the one I've chosen. Thank you.
I
Which
know.
was that?
I know. This is
Second
your
one from
character.
bottom. You just,
Well, the guy
you
from
just like
Scrubs.
idealized women like that, don't you? That's all it is.
Muted fucking microphone. Son of a bitch, I was so funny for a second.
Hey,
Fuck.
hey.
Anyway, out of curiosity,
Hang on, we've been
why
discussing
are we
this.
still doing this in a phone call and not in one of the chat rooms in the Marvel RPG channel, out of curiosity? Just
Because
Yeah,
reasons?
Reasons were lame.
I would love reasons. I'm just saying. But anyway, okay. Hello.
This is a post-truth world.
Reasons are very tasty.
Spanky, I need some of that money I earned down the harbour back, please. All right, love.
Some harbor money what?
Some of the money I earned down selling favours to sailors. I need some of it back, love.
Okay.
All right.
Did they want a refund then?
No,
Clothes
it's
is-
just so I got some money. He took too much.
I thought clothes was like code for hand jobs at the bus station or working the glory hole at that gas station I set you up in. But are we discussing something different?
Probably,
I
yes.
might be-
Hang on, I'm trying to type up a backstory. She said to me...
That involves selling clothes to sailors
Oddly,
at a
no.
bus station?
Well, they
Oh,
missed their
okay.
mom.
Use
Okay.
panties.
This is very
Oh, well,
strange.
if it's their mom's panties, that's an entirely different situation.
You pay
You
extra for
understand?
that.
Yeah, you're far from home. You need a pair of your mom's panties. What are you going to do? You're going to pay some shady Captain Britain-looking chick to fucking give you a set of granny panties, right? Because you know she wears granny panties. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Very retro. They're vintage.
Yeah, vintage granny panties. That
Yeah.
makes them better, right?
Yeah.
Somehow it's okay because they're vintage.
Useful for parachutes.
You could scrub in the gusset.
Oh, I need
I'm
to
just
ask you,
saying,
Spanky,
Ghost
something.
Thrasher goes fucking commando. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Commando,
Spanky,
baby. Yes?
you were in the US military. If Trump
That's
actually
correct.
does go a bit loopy, would they obey him?
There are some who would, because there's always those ones who drink all the Kool-Aid and
Mm-hmm.
obedience to orders and so forth. But there are some, and some of those are in the officer corps, who would say, "Fuck that, no." But there are enlisted, there are NCOs who would go, "I'm absolutely not firing on unarmed civilians or doing any stupid shit like that." And there are a bunch of veterans already who are standing up going, "Don't do this, and you know better." And trying to use the Insurrection Act from like 1800, which is really outdated and a really cheap swing in the dirt to try and mobilize the military, which is all Trump, trying to pump himself up, because he is apparently absolutely fucking terrified of these protesters. And I get it, there are a bunch of people out there doing violence and robbing and shit like that, but the majority of them are peaceful, so you just need to cut the dipshits out from the fucking peaceful ones and let them go. But the cops are just fucking one-track mind, and like that 80-year-old motherfucker they roughed up.
Yeah.
You see the video for that? They shove him
Yes.
down, his head hits the fucking concrete, and blood starts
Yep.
not just gushing from the back of his head, but shooting out of his ear.
Yeah, the
And puddling
75-year-old guy.
instantly. Yeah, that fucking old guy. He's just like, "What are you guys doing?" And they hit him like fucking.
And then
Like the one guy cross checks him. I'm like, "Are you shitting me?"
the
And
thing
here's the
is,
fucking terrifying part.
oh, you're going
Is
for
the
it.
rest of the guys in that unit all resigned in protest of the treatment of the 2 guys who've been charged with a crime for that?
Yeah.
So they all think that
That's
in that
okay.
instance that was okay to hit this defenseless fucking man when they had 1,000 other options to handle this guy.
Do you know what their
That's the
defense
problem
is?
with the police.
Their defense, and I can't believe they're using it, is they were obeying orders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not the defense they gave. They said he was an
The
agitator, that
Nuremberg
he was being
defense.
aggressive.
Yeah.
They said he was doing 9 kinds of other things. They came out with all these other quote-unquote defenses until the video resurfaced, and then they shut the fuck up.
My favorite was he tripped and fell.
He
Yeah.
tripped and
Which
fell.
they
That was
put
the
out
best one. He
before the
tripped and
video went
fell.
out.
Yeah, and then, oh no, he was being aggressive. He was an agitator. He was this, that, and the other. And then the video came out, and it's just this old guy standing there going, "What the fuck?" And bam, he gets hammered into the fucking ground and starts bleeding from his fucking ears. Jesus Christ, how hard. You gotta hit a man to fucking make him bleed from his ears? Holy shit.
It worries me.
I mean,
you know.
fuck,
Walk
I was a
past him.
Marine. I don't, you know, man, we have rules like no women, no children. You're fucking helpless. We don't fucking come after you. We actually take prisoners. You know what I'm saying? We don't fucking kill them and shit. I don't know. We don't torture. Shit like
How
that.
they pulled the one guy who was trying to help him off him.
Yeah,
and they
right?
walked
Well, that
past
was one of
him.
the guys that shoved him down. Then the guy made the oh shit face, went to fucking pick the dude up or at least check him, and the other guy pushed him on because it was the second guy that helped push the dude and that instigated the violent confrontation that was like, no, keep moving. Like, what a fucking idiot. And the other guy's behind him. You see, like, the third guy back stops and starts radioing for something, some kind, maybe medical care, maybe not, who knows. But, like, they're just compounding stupid with stupid. Like, tearing apart that first aid station for protesters.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You see them all pulling out pocket knives and slicing up the bottled water for rinsing out their eyes and shit and fucking, like, destroying Band-Aids. Like, really, motherfuckers?
They
This
sprayed
is the best you can do?
the medical gear with pepper spray.
Yes, they did. To make
So
it
nobody
ugly.
could use it.
Who are all the guys wearing
some
mismatched
terrorist shit right there.
uniforms? No numbers.
Oh, that was
no...
awesome, right? You know where they're from, right?
Go on.
Okay, some of those are DIA, Defense Intelligence Agency. Some of them are Secret Service. Some of them are who are off duty at the time. Some of them are FBI Counterterrorism Task Force. And then some of them are the what is called the United States Police Force.
Yes.
Or
Yeah, yeah.
American Police Force.
There's
sometimes.
also ATF in there as well.
There was
CIA.
ATF in there too, right? And well, this is the America's Police Force is the security agency of the CIA because CIA is not
Supposed to
They're
do
not allowed
anything
to
in
mandated
America.
to work on the United States soil.
Yeah.
They can only work outside the United States.
Like MI6.
So what they have is this quote-unquote police force that works within America that doesn't have any police powers. However, they are authorized to use violence and carry
Yeah.
automatic weapons. and
Can't
so forth.
arrest you,
So-
but can kill you.
So they can't arrest you, but they can kill you. Exactly. I've seen those assholes before, and they are a bunch of fucking cunts. Like, the kind of guy that seeks that kind of job is the kind of guy who really should not have that kind of fucking job. And unfortunately, that's the problem with a lot of the police too. Their psychological screening is a joke. And these guys are all very poorly trained. All the police that I have noted in our country anyway are incredibly poorly trained. Their tactics suck. They don't know what the fuck to do when they've got command of a situation. That guy, for example, George Floyd, as soon as he was on the ground, should have been picked up, cuffed, and stuffed into a fucking car and done.
Yes.
That's where it should have ended. But this cunt decided he wanted to kneel on his neck to display his dominance to the fucking crowd because he didn't know how to handle that situation because he is at heart a fucking coward. And his friends were all cowards because they were afraid to go, dude, get the fuck off his neck right now. I'm going to get you to fuck off his neck. The best one is you see the guy trying to walk across the street with his bicycle and a cop runs over and starts hitting him with the stick. And then 3 more cops run over and start hitting this guy who's trying to follow their orders and leave and beating him with sticks. What a fucking joke. And I hope this ramps up and goes more, because you know what? These bitches ain't learned their lesson yet. And here's the worst part of it all, honestly, is that right now with cameras on them, there's some of these cops are kneeling and they're making all these right mouth noises and shit. But as soon as this shit in their mind has blown over, they're going to go back to business as usual.
Yeah.
A lot of them are
That's
using
what's
that
gonna
to draw
happen.
the protesters in.
Well,
I've seen
here's the
video
thing.
of it.
Some of these places, LA in particular, has already said that that particular kind of chokeholds that they were using are illegal, which is good. They outlawed that. That needs to be nationwide, number one. But that was another thing they brought up. They brought up prison guards too. That were some of those guys who are in mismatched uniforms, prison fucking, not just regular prison guards, but they're riot reaction teams. Fucking guys who are trained to go in, bust heads as brutally as possible to get control of the situation. That's just, all that is a recipe for violence. All these guys in those reaction teams like that, the FBI counterterrorism team, the CIA guys, all those guys, the DEA, FBI, all that shit, ATF. The only thing those guys, they have one mindset when they go into a situation like that, and that is they are the implacable predator. Nothing stops them. They do anything instantly to make shit happen and get shit done. That's like breaching a building. You don't have time to go, who's giving up, who's not. You fucking shoot people and keep moving. And the guy behind you, if the guy is still moving, will shoot him again. And that's the people who are on the street right now preparing to confront these protesters. That's the mindset they're bringing to the mission. No matter what orders they've been given, that's how they've been trained. That's how they're going to react. That's a recipe for fucking disaster. And it was a huge fucking, was this Mueller, whoever the fuck did it, the AG
Bar,
yeah, that fucking cunt. And that was his ultimate okay to do this. Yeah, that was a whopping failing on his part. Wait till they kill a couple of people. Fuck.
Becky, I might end up inviting you to a site that I'm on. The owner of the sites actually shares a lot of your opinions. I think you two'd get on.
Two of them?
That might be interesting.
I didn't know when I was.
I mean, I don't fit into normal groups like that, because like
There's nothing normal about us, sweetheart.
I mean, yeah, I'm like totally anti-gun control kind of thing. I think everybody should have a gun. For example, I think like when that cop was on that guy's neck, if everybody on the street would have whipped out a pistol and said, "Get the fuck up off him,"
everyone would have been shot.
Oh, okay. No, they wouldn't. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
That's not. I think we'd have a lot less violent crime too, because the Wild Wild West back in the day, when everybody was carrying a pistol, like didn't have shit like this.
Excuse me.
The kick her out moments were really rare. So.
It's the wiki Wild Wild West.
Sure, if that's what you would like.
It is. Can we role play?
No, wiki is Hawaiian for fast. I'm just saying. There's a restaurant on base, the wiki. That was what it's called. And so now when I see wiki on shit, I'm like, I'm hungry. It's very confusing.
Oh, the thing. Oh, yeah. That Three Doctors thing I did. It's now up on TARDIS Wiki, except they don't credit me and Chris. Bastards.
Aw.
Those bastards.
What, did they think they got Hartnell back?
Apparently, yes.
You're not doing much, so yeah.
You do give pretty good heart now, Auntie, I'm saying.
Thank you, love. Hang on, where are we? June. What is July? Is that zombie plague or asteroid strike?
I think it might be Yellowstone.
Oh, it could be.
And now the scientists are saying, whilst it's more active, there isn't a threat of a proper eruption.
I'm just like, I'm like one step closer to my apocalypse bingo card being fulfilled after that guy eating his grandmother thing somebody posted last night. I was like,
oh yeah, the guy who ate his 90-year-old grandma.
Yeah, fucking what? I'm like, oh, one more in bingo. You know,
what the fuck?
That can't be tasty.
What?
Yeah, no, we're not kidding. Yes.
No, like fucking.
A man? Where was it? Florida.
Was it what?
Was it Florida?
You know, where bath salts involved is the only fucking question I can think to ask that may shed any kind of reasonable light on that. But
we've lost Jess.
We killed her.
Jess, no.
Speaking of,
She's been murdered.
Oh well, moving on.
Eaten.
Shall we do some role playing? I'm sorry I asked now. I mean, don't get me wrong. Do you see what I mean sometimes when I say Spanky can just keep going and going and going and going? And it's so impressive.
Well,
All you
there
have
are
to do is
times
tell
when you
Spanky to
want
shut
him
up.
to keep going and going.
You,
and going.
my friend, should be on Whose Line Is It Anyway? I've said this to you before.
Yes.
Thank
would
you,
probably
Discord,
it all
for
out of his
shitting the
system.
bed.
Now, you see, if we were in
Say
a
again,
room,
Jeff?
this wouldn't have happened to Jess.
I'm saying that would not happen, right? So if we all went to that, the Discord we invented for this, maybe this wouldn't happen. Just saying.
Nah, Discord just shit the bed for me.
It's his Discord OCD.
Discord
kicking in.
occasionally does shit the bed.
That's
It
because
is.
you don't use the Discord program; you use the website.
I'm using the
Oh, wow.
website for this login.
Probably
if you guys
less
want my other
intrusive, to be
login.
fair. Discord is
She
apparently
has
very
multiple
intrusive.
Discord logins. Okay, so we should feel
do.
honored that she's
Do
here.
you have multiple Discord identities? Are you one of those Discord, multi-ID people?
Were you the
No.
one who said you could show me puppies?
Who, me? I can show you wolves, but not puppies.
Hang on, I can show
I
you a
have
puppy.
multiple wolves.
Just
Wait a
could
minute.
show
I'm
you.
scared.
Just can show you the world, shining, shimmering splendor.
There you go. There's a puppy.
Hang on. This means I've got to do
Oh
this.
dear
I
God!
missed that.
What fresh hell is this? Oh, it's a puppy. Thank
Is that a
God.
Nazi puppy?
What the fuck is
I
going
thought
on?
this was going to be one of those Reddit 50-50 things, and it'd be like a blue waffle or something coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
God,
Look,
it's an actual
I
puppy.
like Auntie far too much to give her blue waffle.
God, it's a real puppy. The only thing
I want to
love
get
to
one of those
say
real
about
wrinkly dogs and name them Blue Waffle. That'd be the shit. My brother's real into that. I like the wolves. He
God,
loves
more
mastiffs.
puppies.
I'm gonna be like, dude, you got to get another mastiff puppy and name him Blue Waffle, okay? You can just call him Blue. I'll be like,
It's an Ewok.
that.
it is an
Teacup
Ewok.
puppy.
Holy shit.
That's a puppy.
That's a teacup.
The only
No,
living
we're
Ewok.
not getting one.
Warwick Davis, no.
Says
I want to see that film
Yeah.
again. I really must.
Auntie, I'm putting up all of these pictures of puppies.
He's a long way.
Oh,
from
are you?
those.
Sorry, I've got your pictures up because that's what's streaming. Oh, the bye for a while. Carry on.
Oh my god, look at this one. He's
Oh,
chunky.
I have photos
Oh.
like that of wolf puppies that
Why
are
are we just
Oh.
watching puppies?
Oh, you
Just saying.
baby.
because the stuff we're about to do to your campaign is going to be so the opposite. Right?
There's an Ewok.
Oh, go on,
Holy shit!
go on.
Another Ewok. Damn, look at that. I think that's kind of cool to do to an animal, though. Put him in dog clothes. That's just wrong. But holy shit, that was funny.
What the fuck?
That was perfect with that little poor bastard running down there and then bear suit arms flapping like that. Holy shit!
It's not a space pig.
If studio.
Jesus.
Huh? That's very studious.
Falling asleep.
Words are hard.
I'm just saying. Fuck college. That's it. I know exams are tomorrow, but I don't
Give
have
up
any
and become a
Adderall.
bomb sniffing dog. Go work at the airport. Maybe you'll get a coke addiction.
That's it.
Another Nazi dog.
All right, so now that I have no idea what the fuck we're doing,
Hooray!
anybody remember where we were?
Jess and I were at her place,
I brought Deadman along as well. So
and the big guy was there, right?
Eric.
I don't know where I left.
letting everybody
Yeah.
crash at my my warded apartment.
I've gone back to my top
Auntie
floor.
has fancy bitch.
I've got the top floor of a hotel, so
I was gonna say Lieutenant Poppins went off on her own, so
forgot about that.
Frankie, I'm not gonna lie. I'm super proud of you. You remembered to call it a lieutenant.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just saying.
true. Very true.
Yep.
Yes.
I always remember shit
There is
like that. If I'm
gratitude for that.
able. I'm
Banky,
good for that.
gain 10 karma points for that.
Hooray! I got the
All
whole
right,
top floor of a
so-
hotel.
We're in day 2, right? Not day 3.
Still day 2.
Fuck. You're never gonna get through this goddamn thing.
Oh, revenge is sweet.
Whole world's gonna end, but you know what? At least I don't have to wear a fucking face mask.
There you go.
I got a Cyberman helmet I can wear.
Choppy's printing up a Mandalorian helmet.
Ooh.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I'd have to do it in
38
sections.
hours in the freaking printer.
Well, you also have to
before
get the
that
measurements
can be
right.
done.
Yeah. I'd have to measure it for my head. I don't know. I have to scale it and then
He
probably
does
chop
have-
it out.
You know, you could probably just order it online.
You know,
Yeah,
you probably
probably.
could but make it a lot cheaper with the home 3D printer. So, you know, he got
How's
the
your
pattern,
TARDIS going, by the way?
He's printing it up. So, you know, that's how we do our minis and stuff like that. And like knives we're going to make. Like you print a 3D blank first and see how does it feel in your hand and stuff. Where do you need to change things? Go back in AutoCAD and change it and then do it again. Because you send it out, right, to get the steel cut on water jet. So we nest all the stuff ourselves.
Here's
And then
Spanky.
send it out. So.
How's the TARDIS going, Adam? Has he finished it?
Ooh.
Not quite. The dice tower TARDIS police box. I've done all the blue bits. I need to do the white now.
Oh,
That's
window
the,
frames, sign box, light. What are you doing?
Yeah, so it's the letters that go into the holes for police box around the top,
Inside the sign box,
and the inserts for the lights for the windows rather.
Is it
So
gonna
what
be
do
lit
you
up?
like? Pop the dice in the top and open the doors or something?
So
or
tell
what?
me, Adam, is this based
hole
on a
in the
real
top
police
is
box
nice.
or one with very fat windows?
Show you a picture. Where is it?
The blue one?
I have to
or-
judge it. Oh, by the way, Keith's TARDIS book is finally out. You need to tell him about this at the next show. It's called the TARDIS.
It's been out for ages.
The TARDIS Chronicles. It's called. It's the
Is
book
that
Keith.
different?
Yeah, it's the book
it
Keith wants to write. Wanted to
A couple
write.
of years ago.
No, it's only just been published.
Oh, okay.
This is unofficial.
There we go. That's the one I'm printing.
Ooh.
Like
Nice.
TikTok.
It works.
So you have to print it with different
Well,
color filament or what?
Yeah, so it's in bits. So all the blue, you've got the main body, and then the roof is
Oh.
separate.
I see where the dice come out. Okay.
Yeah, and
That's similar to the tower I have.
yeah.
But
I don't
mine is
think it
like a
rolls very
medieval
much.
castle tower, and the drawbridge folds down in the bottom, and you drop the dice, and they roll out onto the drawbridge.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, chunky
like
dad.
nerd ghetto, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I'm such a nerd.
Okay, so 3 of you are back at Jess's little piece of crap apartment.
It's warded, so it doesn't matter.
Uh-huh. You keep thinking that.
No, because it's true.
It's important. You think so. And Auntie's back at her big suite of hotel.
Entire floor, thank you.
It's
Auntie's
suite.
apparently
Either way,
posh,
it's a suite. You have multiple rooms. It's a suite.
It's a suite, but I've got to have the rest of the floor for my staff.
It's a suite.
Oh my god, the staff too.
Mhm.
Are you supported by the crown? Is that what's going on or something? Or-
Let's just say I'm from old money.
Oh, even better.
Shillings.
Yeah. A
Dragons.
groat for your trouble. I ain't got no trouble. You
She
have
don't
no-
count quid, is what we're saying.
I'm just saying.
All right,
I can
so
pretend to be
it's
rich,
day.
can't I?
What's everybody gonna do?
Drink coffee and recover from my hangover.
Well,
I
you've
think
been
I'm gonna
up
have some
for
smoked
about
salmon and
48
scrambled eggs.
hours.
I thought attempting to get another hangover would be a good start to the day.
You're 18.
Hair of the dog. 18's fine.
That's beer then.
I just look at the two and be like,
Adam,
look,
you've
I need
never
at
drunk
least
in your
4
life.
hours of sleep.
Except that one time somebody sparked your drink.
Sparked it.
Spiked it. Even.
Look at the pair of them and be like, look, I need at least 4 hours of sleep, so don't
Bugger
burn the
off.
place down.
Oh, that's a
Looking
point.
specifically at the Ghost Rider, be like, don't burn the place down.
I'll do what I can. But it's
Alright.
okay to ride my skateboard along the ceiling.
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay. Courtesy, I'm in somebody else's home. No fires, no
Zug zug.
Okay, so
You
what
were
are you gonna
raised
do?
right. You were raised right.
What are we doing? Where do we get it? What have we found out? We've got the name of the cult, have we now?
Yes.
At the name of a cult.
Yes.
Okay. It's a place to start. So we're gonna go to the bookshop again.
Yes, we were going to go to Frank's, weren't we?
Yeah, Frank's.
Oh,
And leave
we
them a card with Frank's address on it. Be like, here you go.
do like that
And
young
proceed
boy.
to pass the fuck out.
Interesting
Kind of a
because
dick
that
move,
guy
right?
doesn't
Like,
have pockets.
yeah,
Well,
this is where you
got
can find us
pockets.
and give like the address of somebody's business that we occasionally
Can't
frequent,
really-
but not necessarily like.
He can look at the card, damn it. He doesn't have to put it in his fucking pocket. I'm just like, here's his card, there's his address.
Memorize it, yes.
Oh, hello. Where's that gone?
So is that what you're going to do, or?
I think it's probably
Yes. Seems
First thing
reasonable.
to
Okay, so now you remember that Auntie is not with you. I'm sorry, Angelica is not with you.
Okay. Better.
happy days here again.
Such a Purcell.
Hang on. Because before we split, we did say that we would meet up the next day at
Frank's.
We did, yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Terrific.
I'm like, oh, you guys mean Captain Imperialist Pawn? Okay, I remember.
Marmaduke, wasn't it, or something?
Captain Corporate Shill?
Frank.
Lieutenant Poppins! To me! I'm just saying.
What time were you meeting up?
Doesn't she show up if you say her name 3 times in a mirror at midnight or something? Or, like,
It's 5 times, and then she guts you.
oh, never mind that.
What time does Frank
Probably
open?
my character, actually.
Well, considering this is about dawn, you got
We got a
maybe
while yet.
3-4 hours before it opens.
Okay.
Go back to sleep.
Problem is, he's dead. He doesn't sleep.
No, I don't sleep. I
Oh,
keep an eye out
Just
for it.
literally just kind of roll to one side and be like, then go fucking investigate shit while the rest of us sleep. I don't know. Get back here in 5 hours.
All right.
How about you tidy the place up a bit, something? I'm just saying make yourself useful.
Says the 18
I
year
can't
old.
touch anything.
Go get some liquor. There you go.
Can't touch anything.
Okay.
I saw what you did with a giant. You got ways. I'm just saying, make shit happen.
Possess a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, interesting.
That's a
Yeah.
thought.
okay, she
Can
doesn't have a
Adam
vacuum
actually
cleaner.
possess inanimate objects?
Yeah.
It's okay. Justine doesn't have a vacuum cleaner. You can tell.
No Roomba, that'd be fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't live in fucking squalor. It's just sparse and poor.
It's really clean where I
If
am.
Justine is living in the greatest Constantine traditions, it's going to be basically one really overfull ashtray, probably one
Empty
dirty
booze
rumpled
bottles
suit
everywhere.
in the closet, and a bunch of empty liquor bottles. Right, that's
Yeah.
it. So
Not
Or
Maybe a
straw-proof.
couch.
I feel right at home, right?
The odd
That's all
pile
I
of wax from the candle that burned down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a couch. Possibly a crappy ass TV.
Mattress off in one corner.
Right. Mattress in the corner on the floor. Yeah.
So it's a
Right.
junkie's hovel.
She got that from the white candy van.
Hey,
They said free candy, they had mattresses. I got a deal. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
once you flipped it over so the stains didn't show, that
I
is.
was about to say it's memory
Yeah.
foam. It remembers every
The
stain it's
tear-stained
ever had.
mattress from the back of the van.
Look, I,
Tears
s-
probably was the
I
least of it.
literally had the bed blessed before I brought it in here, so all of that's fine.
Involves doing something with a priest on it.
That mattress probably has more souls on it than old Sparky. I'm
Promise
just
I
saying.
wouldn't tell anybody about that. So.
Oh, Spanky, who are you again on Facebook? Remind me, I can't remember your name. I was trying to link you up with
Mike?
with Zone Child. Ray.
Ooh, no child.
Ray used to come into the old Hero thing. Good bloke.
It's Mike Rawling.
Mike what?
Rawling.
Mike Hunt.
Like the baseballs, footballs,
Yes,
basketballs,
I've got to somehow remember that.
baseball bats, gloves.
Okay, so
Get a piece of that money.
Mike Raw.
all the humans are conking out.
Okay, well, I'll go out and
Bloody hell, you see, that's it.
can I advance my own?
You
Little
can
stuff
advance your
every
own
time.
subplot there.
Let's do that quickly while I've got a bit of time.
Okay, you got about 4
Wow,
hours.
subplot. What is this spin-off issue? Or was it his own solo edition?
It's a who is. Who are the new players?
I thought it was the filler issue.
always have to have
Different
an intro
artist
to the
who's
new
being
player.
given a tryout.
All right, so yeah, what are you gonna do?
Float for a bit.
What do I need to find out at this
Left.
stage?
Drift right.
Do I know who killed me in particular?
You don't know who exactly killed you.
Okay.
You know who ordered the killing.
Yeah.
You know the why they ordered the killing.
Yeah. Okay.
You know that that the reason you were killed is still around.
Yeah, and are they all in New York?
They are all in New York.
as far as I know. All right, let's go haunt the X then for a bit.
Okay, all right. She's
Gosh,
out on
time well
Long
spent.
Island. So
You're
you
going to
hop
make
a
pottery
couple
with her.
bodies, go on the mass transit.
Mhm.
You get out to Long Island. It's a nice place, big, palatial.
Okay.
Yeah, we know where Brian wants to live.
No,
Long Island, it wasn't very
you
nice.
don't have that much money. I've
Spend
been
a
there.
weekend in Long
No, pass. So yeah, you get out to Long Island, get up to the house, and, there's people going around doing stuff.
Is this my old house? Her house? Or?
This is her house. I'm sorry. This is her father's house.
Ah, okay. But he doesn't live
That's-
there.
Yeah, you don't. She was daddy's little princess. You
So
soiled her.
filed her. Okay.
Yes. So,
Right, let's, dump my latest body then, if I haven't already, and
flat.
go au
That
natural
just sounds
into.
wrong.
Just dump a body.
Dump my latest body. What?
Jump around, get up there. No problem. You make it up. She's in her room.
Okay. On her own, or?
She is on her own.
Ah, okay.
Now, are you visible, invisible?
Invisible for the moment.
You're invisible.
To
Okay.
sneak around.
All right.
Although,
So you're going to go in her room?
Yep.
Okay.
Take a look.
She
see what's
turns
going
and looks at you.
That's a bit weird. Hello?
Hello. Oh,
What? Okay.
Auntie just pops in. Hello.
sorry, I was
Thank
typing up more for
Ninja
Brian.
noted. Sorry.
Take a quick look in the mirror. Can I see myself?
No. You can't. You don't cast a reflection normally.
Yeah. Oh, even
So-
when I am visible.
When you're visible, you don't cast a reflection.
Oh, okay. That's
Why? Why not? Surely the light
He's
spectrum
dead.
would allow it.
No.
So what are we
He's a
picking?
mental projection.
Oh, he's a mental projection. So who's mental doing
He's
it?
a ghost. They're all mental projections.
Right. I think it's going to rain.
She's pouring
So-
rain. What are you talking about?
Oh, is it? Hang on, let me have a look. You carry on.
Okay. Thank you.
You're only about a mile up the road. It's definitely raining out here.
So, yeah, she turns around and looks at you. You've come back.
Hi, how have you been?
Must be over in your part of Broadfield.
What? Do you remember what happened?
Yeah.
tissue, please?
What do you think happened?
Can I have a tissue? Thank you.
She gets the whole daddy killed you.
Right, good. Okay. Yeah, and
What are you doing over
I'm here to avenge my death. Do you mind if I avenge my death on your father?
Aren't you supposed to be going, oh?
Not the big, how can you see me? How
Not
come
yet.
you're not running in terror that I'm here?
No.
Okay. Something's gone wrong lately. They're not acting right.
Okay. There's something very wrong here. The fact you can even see me is a bit weird. Nobody else normally can. Not
I can
not
always
like
see
this.
you.
Oh, it's so sad.
Sad shit. That's creepy as fuck.
She watches you when you
very-
sleep.
Confused. I don't sleep.
Santa Claus.
Well, no, I can always see you. You came back for me.
Oh
I
no.
did.
Oh,
Being a girlfriend alert. Run. You need to get
Oh,
out the fuck
dear.
out of there. No, abort, abort.
Good.
My memories are
Hide any rabbits.
since I got a shot in the head, my memory's not what it was. Remind me when I came back to you before.
No, but you came back for me. I mean,
Oh,
our
you mean
love
now?
brought you back, and this is going to be really awkward because you're sitting here talking to two guys in a goatee. But we're playing this. We're
Two
going to do
introverts
this.
role playing. This is brilliant.
You came back for me.
Need to get
So-
the fuck out of there while you still have balls.
So the reason I'm not gone to the other side or whatever the heck happens to people when they die is you.
Us? Well, yeah, you, me, us.
You're so fucked. I'm so glad I'm sleeping and not there.
Okay, so basically, ghosts need tethers
Okay.
to exist in the physical world.
Okay.
She's your tether.
Ah.
She brings you around to the living side.
Only you, Jeff.
don't mean to
Only
laugh.
you.
I don't mean to laugh.
So I
Sure,
definitely
this
can't kill her then.
So is he
Tragic
appearing in
Yeah,
a white
it-
suit to her?
GM's saying it would be very bad if something happened to her.
Okay, yeah, I can see
It'd be like drinking Jobu's rum. Very bad.
Is there like a pottery wheel anywhere close at hand?
that.
All of a sudden, the Everly Brothers come on the radio.
Oh man. I thought the Major League reference was bad enough, but then you went right in the crapper with the
Oh yeah.
just
Failing forward.
yeah, failing forward. That's what that is. Good job.
But back in character. Yeah, they've been acting weird lately. Weirder? They've always been weird, but they're acting weirder lately.
Why did they? Why am I dead?
Daddy found out about us.
Words not do work.
Yeah, exactly.
English words, yeah, overload.
Hang on, I got a gift for this.
He I guess he didn't think you were worthy or worthwhile.
I was a
or-
made man.
You look like a 70s lounge lizard, dude. No way.
I don't know. He said
That's a great
he
gift.
said you wouldn't be coming
No.
back around in that cold. He's become a lot colder lately. It's weird.
Funny
And
enough,
he
so's
brought
Adam.
someone new in. Michael.
Michael.
He's been running the show since just before you left.
Left. Well, I'm left now.
In law, how
Look
does
into
that stand? You know, let's be honest here. You're dead.
So, does anybody remember the Constantine one where he sort of brought a kid back from the dead for a mobster, but he didn't really bring the kid back from the dead?
No,
Yeah,
never
I
seen it.
It's
remember
gonna be
that.
like that. The fuck pig. Remember that? Okay, just saying. This is gonna turn out like that. This has a fuck pig kind of a feel.
No.
You're saying that. For those who I
This
haven't
has
told,
fuck pig wrote all over it.
Doom Patrol. Watch Doom Patrol. No fuck pigs,
Oh my
but there's
God.
an exploding donkey.
Harley
well.
Quinn. Harley Quinn is funny as all.
Oh
hell.
yeah, it's on all
I
four.
like
You
Harley
can get
Quinn
that, mate.
series.
4 on
Awesome,
demand.
man.
Harley Quinn. It's good.
I honestly didn't have much hope for it because I thought Kaylee Cuoco would not pull it off, but she has. Give her that.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah, she
thought
was
that,
hilarious today.
the other
We
girl
watched a
from
couple episodes.
yeah, I thought the other girl from Big Bang Theory was better. Melissa Roche when she did that Harley and Batman thing, she was fucking amazing. Like the musical number in there was
Yeah.
just fucking stupid good. But yeah, and she does a better kind of a brassy New York accent. But Coco's doing it, and Lake
Okay,
Bell is
so
poison ivy. Epic.
you're in her room. Do you want to like? We shouldn't be. You shouldn't be here.
In a
right
lady's boudoir. How could you?
I
You
don't
should-
think anybody but you can see me at the moment. So it would look a little weird to everybody else, but I think we're okay.
It's weird. It's getting weirder around here. I'm scared.
I'll see what I can find out. I now have my ways.
Okay.
Just
Look, if you come back to my place with this chick, we're gonna have words.
Just saying.
So
No,
words
no.
and way.
Some weird mod
Act
chick.
normal. Act normal. I'll
May or may
find
not
out
have
what I
had
can. And if anybody needs to, anybody lower down the organization needs to go, I'll make sure they go.
It's all right.
Okay. You hear a car pulling up outside.
Okay, take a quick look. Who is it?
It's two guys that you recognize.
Bert and Ernie.
They're walking around. They're getting out of the car. They're pulling up. They're pulling up backwards to the house.
So they're reversing in,
Okay.
you mean?
Get that bitch out of there. They're gonna put her in a trunk.
Worries me she knows these
You
things.
can't see what's going on, but they are opening up the trunk.
Called it.
For the rest of the
Seriously,
world,
get your-
that's the boot.
Get your
You
tether out
go
of
over
there.
here. Take that to the basement.
They have.
I'll slip through the wall and float down there, see what they've got in their boot.
Oh, they have a shower curtain. It's a little large for a shower curtain. Kind of heavy.
Wrapped around something, huh?
Think, Adam,
Yeah,
what would
it's
Mr.
wrapped around
Claypole do?
Now,
dropping
what
off
you're
rocks
noticing off these guys is they're not reacting to pretty much anything.
Here's a question: Can Boston Brand Jr. here possess a corpse and like zombify it for a minute and get them like start slapping bitches and freak them out and make them go crazy?
I think it has to be a living.
That's
a
too
shame.
bad.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
He'd be hanging
about
around
it.
funerals.
They got the standard, dark glasses.
Mhm.
Oh
dark
my
suit.
god, Deadman, when we're done with this, the parties I'm gonna make you throw.
I'm just gonna make him
I
sing
like-
that Boingo Boingo
And I'll
tune
just be
over
like,
All I have to say is celebrity sex tapes. Throwing it out there. I have a list. So yeah, the black suits, black sunglasses, bacon as hell expressions. Nothing.
Sorry, bacon.
Okay, I do recognise them though. They're not totally new.
They're not totally new. You've seen them around before.
And
But-
were they like this normally, or are they just unusually?
One guy's nickname was Laughing Eddie.
And he's not
Nothing.
laughing now.
Not laughing, nothing. So they're totally dispassionately picking up whatever is in the
Yeah.
shower curtain
It's your
I'm gonna
corpse.
call that a corpse just for brevity.
and
Yeah.
taking it down into the basement.
Okay, well I'll follow them for now. I might take one of them over in a second, but let's see.
All the way down into the basement?
Yeah, I'll follow them all the way down.
He's very good into the
Okay.
reconnaissance, isn't he? Useful.
Well, he's invisible.
Yeah, exactly.
Take one
It
of
kind
them
of goes
over,
part and
put the
parcel
body in the
with being
trunk,
intangible.
and drive to the police station and confess to your heinous crimes that your boss forced you to commit. I'm just saying.
It's a good idea.
Uh-huh. So they go down into the basement. There's a little door in the basement. Kind of creepy.
Little door, like for a mouse, like Tom and Jerry.
Oh no, like a wooden door in the basement. It's a separate
Okay.
room. It's a separate room in the foundation.
Okay.
Oh, it opens up, and it looks like the room beyond used to be part of the foundation, but it's been hollowed out on one end.
Oh, Batcave.
So you got house, and the opposite wall is like dirt that's been hollowed out. It goes back a ways. It's dark. They take the shower curtain and take it over to the corner of the room and toss it down.
Fud.
Ah. Are there more there? Is there a pile of them, or?
There's no pile there.
Just a pile of one.
Just a single thing. The ground, it's dirty. It's got mud in on it. You see what used to be drag marks going off into the dark underground there. They turn and they leave.
Okay. I'll try to look into the shower curtain. Put my face through it or whatever. See if I can figure out who it is.
Oh, it's a dead guy.
Anybody I recognise?
The fuck? I'm sorry, somebody's riding something out in back and just clipped the tree hard. His name is Bobby. He used to be a numbers runner.
Bobby.
Okay.
Shower. Oh my God. Is that Bobby Ewing?
No.
Oh.
It could be shower. You're right.
Yeah.
It could be Patrick Duffy.
It could be.
Patrick,
Could be, but
It's the man
his
from
name is
Atlantis.
Bobby.
don't
Yeah.
kill the man from Atlantis. That's what I was trying to say. Don't kill the man from Atlantis. No.
Not again.
You hear them close the door, and one of them goes, "Let's go see the boss."
Okay. Anything else down here? Just an empty room with a
Not
body
currently.
in it.
Not currently.
Okay. That's a bit odd.
They're going back upstairs. You hear the heavy footsteps.
No. Keep an eye on the body for a few more seconds. Make sure it doesn't move or anything.
No, it's not moving.
Just dead. In which
It's
case,
it's dead. It's not your dead. It's
Dave.
dead.
dead. Dead body dead.
Yes.
It's dead.
In which case, I'll
Dave.
go back up to
Got
the
the dead.
bedroom
All right.
Back
So
up to
you
the
go
bedroom
back up to the bedroom.
and watch them drive off.
Nope. They're going up. They're in the house. They're going to go see the boss.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, she's up there having it off with the two of them in the bedroom because, that's how she
That's just how your mind works, yes.
In which case, follow them into the boss.
Okay. They go in, and you see somebody you don't recognize. This must be the guy that your girlfriend was talking about, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my brother's
All right,
called
so
that.
while they're not reporting to her father, who's sitting in the chair, they're reporting to Michael. Just to show, okay, all right, maybe he's the new consigliere, whatever.
Be.
So
Fuck, we're in a...
Demon.
they let him know that it's been done. And Michael asks, were you followed?
Fuck big. All I'm saying.
No.
Michael's surname isn't Carleone, is it?
No.
Corleone. Okay. And the
Did
old
they see
man
me
isn't
somewhere?
sitting on the couch with a moustache and a slightly
It's-
puffed out
it's
face.
Sheehan or whatever.
Actually, the old
He was
guy is
Irish.
sitting there at a table just like he's a statue. Like he's a freaking mannequin.
Okay.
Okay.
Only you're watching him breathing.
Okay.
Perhaps he's
Boats,
trying
maybe?
to be
I don't know.
invisible by moving slowly.
Hmm.
Tilting his head a little bit. What else should we be doing? So Michael does good. We'll get some more people in on this. It's not quite the right time yet. Did that shipment get over to New Jersey? Any trouble with the other people with the problem there? The two Goombas that came in are like, no, this was the only one. He was the one helping out the Nocturne.
Nocturne.
Good.
That's a familiar
You're
word,
both
right?
dismissed. They're walking out.
That's some sort of orange.
Terry's, you think of.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. So,
So
Some supernatural thing going on here as well, maybe.
maybe Michael watches him leave, lingers a little long on the door where you're standing, looks over at the boss. We might have to do something about that girl sooner than later.
Oh, I told you so.
Charlotte?
Okay, I will.
But we have that meeting coming up soon.
Okay, I need to get her out immediately, maybe. But I need to go warn her, I think.
Do you want to?
Alright.
She's a bit of a loony.
But if that's his tether, if
Yeah,
she
I need
dies,
to-
he's gone.
But that's the point, though, surely. If she dies, he ascends. Or
I don't know what happens to. What happens?
Ascends,
Maybe I evaporate.
descends.
Goes to meet Richard Dawkins, whatever.
Just remember, he worked for the mob. He did some pretty bad stuff.
Oh yeah,
So,
more
50-50 where you're going, but it's currently
Well, you could
60%
probably
of the
actually
time,
ask Spanky
a little
where you're
more
going.
lower.
Yeah, the bad bits.
I can give you a graphic description of where you're going. Yeah.
Apologies for the
Can't
noise, by
say
the way.
no. Hang on. You can't say it's a 50-50 shot, then say it's a 60% chance of going to hell.
Okay,
50%, 50-50 chance.
50% of the time, you have a chance of going to heaven or hell. However, 60% of those times,
Huh?
exactly.
Shitty. It's a shitty backtrack, Brian.
You know what? Just go down there and hit him with something, because
Okay,
I
I'll,
think
Encourage her.
I'm gonna encourage her.
It
Violence.
also requires me to go downstairs.
Oh, there's that.
quickly nip back up to the bedroom then, and there's some weird stuff going on here.
I know. I know. It's been happening all week.
They've brought up
Daddy
body
has a
in my
meeting
resting
coming
place.
up in a couple hours. He's supposed to be taking breakfast with one of the other big heads.
Hmm.
I'm
Wow,
sorry
Just
about
gonna
the
be
noise.
Daddy,
Cats and a
Michael, and one of the other guys. I'm not sure who's coming in.
Have you seen your father recently? He seems a bit out of it.
He's not right. He hasn't been right for a couple weeks. Ever since Michael came around.
They've got him drugged or something. I don't know.
I've tried to talk to him, but it's like talking to a robot.
Possess him. Make him stand up and slap Michael and see what happens.
Yeah, might come to that. But in the meantime, that Michael has not got your best interests at heart. He's talking about, assuming it's you, he wants to deal with you in some way. So keep an eye out. I think it's imminent.
I was afraid of that. What can I do? I don't know where to go.
Run away.
Oh, the pit that suddenly yawned open.
As I say this, I'm looking immediately at Jess's little.
Look, that other bitch has a whole fucking floor to that motel. Is all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, right? 'Cause I've got a couch. I'm not giving it up. Because I'm kind of afraid of that mattress.
Fine, it's fine.
It's okay. There's no sheets on the mattress anyway.
I'm fairly certain.
Oh, don't have any of the
She
like.
can afford
Blanket.
sheets? Come on. I mean, it's not like she can afford a $280 pillow.
All right, look. Just because you're jealous about my awesome fucking pillow.
There's something we should know
Any
about.
accessories to it?
Fucking
Yes, I
magical
take
pillow.
my bedding very seriously.
She bought
Two-
herself a.
It's a special hugging pillow. type.
$280 pillow.
I used to have a pair of those
If
Tempur-Pedic
I'm
pillows.
spending that
so
much
I-
on a pillow, I better be getting something a little bit more than sleep out of it.
Don't be afraid to go big on the pillows, Jess. Don't listen to these fools.
Hey, no, I don't need to. I don't compromise where I sleep.
I'm saying.
Pillows are important.
Mattress too.
So,
the megaphone
yeah.
mattress.
as you're talking
$2,500
over with your
mattress.
girlfriend,
Mhm.
or ex-girlfriend, or however the hell you want to phrase your living girlfriend,
Yeah.
nice big caddy pulls up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this must be the guy for the meeting.
Oh,
Make
it's
it
so
fun.
hot in here.
You
Ned
get
will have
that.
clothes fall
You
off.
recognize him as one of the heads of one of the other families.
Okay. Hmm. This might
TFO.
be where we need to get you out. Pack a small bag and we'll see where we can go.
Okay, all right. It's gonna take me a minute or two.
I think you've got a few minutes.
Right.
But, it wouldn't take too long.
Okay.
I think they're going to discuss your situation about now.
The other head of the family I'm sorry. The head of the other family is coming into the house, and you hear people walking downstairs.
Okay. Do I recognise him? Is he? No,
Yeah, he's pretty powerful.
Okay.
Rival family. They're
Cordial rival.
cordial rivals, but cordial. You
Yep.
know, it's
At our territories.
you have your territory, I got mine.
Yeah.
Never the twain shall meet, or else there's blood.
Y'all could hear that delicious Pepsi noise.
Pepsi.
Just saying.
So not Coke then, Spanky.
So they're going to meet in one of the conference rooms.
I'll be back in a second. Just be ready. You got your car still?
Yeah. I got my car. I can get out.
Okay, I'll meet you at your car in a couple of minutes.
Okay. I'll meet you down there.
Okay. I'll quickly nip
Possess
down.
one of those dudes and set the house on fire or some shit so give cover for her escape.
Interesting idea.
Or
That's
pull a
not a
fire
bad
alarm
idea.
or cause trouble of some fashion, you know what I mean? Cover that woman's escape.
Yep.
It's not a bad
First
idea.
off, I want to go see what they're talking about.
Okay,
Maybe I
so
can disrupt the meeting.
they're all in the room. There's Michael. There's her father. There's the head of the other family.
Mhm.
They're discussing. Look, I don't like what's going on. Some of my people say you've been over in my territory lately. Father's just sitting there, blank stare, black sunglasses. Nothing
Nothing happening.
coming through. Michael's doing all the talking. He tells him, look, what you need to realize is something new is going to be happening. And soon your territory is going to be our territory. The fuck you talking about? This isn't up for discussion. This is going to happen. This is how it's going to happen quick. Whether you're on board or not, it's happening. It's done.
I'm glad I'm out of this stuff.
The other guy is like, the fuck are you talking about? I don't know you from fucking anyone. I want to hear from you. Do you want to go to war over this? Pointing at the father. You know, he's getting threatened. Threats left and right at him. Nothing. He's like, what Michael is saying, he speaks for our family.
The old man says that?
The old man says that.
Mm.
All right.
Some kind of fluence.
But he's not moving. I mean, he's sitting there like a fucking robot.
Okay. I'll quickly see
I'm
if
gonna
I
put Yo-Yo out. I'll be right back.
So in
Can I-
walks the two Goombas from before.
Yep.
Michael goes, I don't think you quite understand. Head of the family, the fuck I don't. He pulls out a 45.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving. Any of you motherfuckers try to follow me, we're gonna have some words. Michael's like, that won't help you, and you're not leaving. The fuck I'm not. He shoots one of the Goombas in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Off comes the head.
Wow.
Oh.
Half a gun.
Now, well, it does happen. But the head comes off, and it's like broken up here,
Oh
Mhm.
dear.
but it's hanging on the back.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's no
Flipped on
blood.
head. Oh, okay. No pulse.
The body has fallen over because of the impact.
Oh,
Michael looks at him. That wasn't very smart. The other guy's panicking. Hard panicking. What the fuck? I'm getting out of here. No, you're not. As the remaining Goomba grabs him. Michael walks over to the guy and goes, normally I don't partake in this, but it sounds so delicious right now.
Oh dear.
Michael grabs the other guy by the throat and opens his mouth. Michael's mouth. Michael's mouth. Light starts pulsing. You can see light coming from
Oh, weird.
the guy into Michael's mouth.
I can see that.
Well, you're in the room. You see it.
Helix
I know,
energy.
but would a normal person see that, or is it just something happening on the astral plane or something? I don't know.
No.
No.
This is an actual physical reaction.
Okay.
And it's the other guy is getting sunken and sallow. You know, like he's having the life drained right out of him.
I like that scene in Indiana Jones.
I think we're
You
going
ever
to
see Life Force?
Yes, long time ago.
80s
I
movie?
remember
with
the
energy
woman.
vampires? Kind
Written
of
by
like
Martin Quatermass.
just
That's the one
sucking
with
the
the
life
naked woman
right
voice,
straight
yeah.
out of him.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Strange.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Interesting.
So
So
the guy's
and it-
dying,
yeah.
dying, dead.
Oh, that's not going to buff out.
Michael's like,
Time to leave.
We
Never
need to
liked
get
him
a
anyway.
decent magician into this. We need to get Doctor Strange.
the body of the guy on the floor sits up.
Okay. Yep.
Inside, you can see it's kind.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
not-
Sorry. No.
It looks like the inside of a mannequin.
I'm so sorry. I
Okay.
thought for a moment you were going to say it was controlled by Pinky and the brain.
No, no.
Inside. It's like a human suit. I'm so sorry. I don't know why my mind went there. I've gone.
Inside, it's like if you knocked the head off a mannequin.
Yeah.
All right, you just got that gaping hole going down into his chest.
Okay, so we've got some energy vampire type things who can
Colin Robinson.
control the drained bodies.
Oh dear.
Idiot.
The door
So-
behind you opens up.
Oh, yep.
It's Bobby from earlier.
Ah, okay.
The corpse.
Yeah. Looking lively.
Only, fresh suit, looking much better than he previously did.
Much better than these guys, or much the same?
About the same as these guys. Totally blank expression. Only
All
his eyes, they look like shark eyes. That dull, doll-eyed look.
Mhm.
Like you're looking into glass eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, like the little girl from There's No One Quite Like Grandma.
Never saw it.
Oh, I'll link you to it. It's a wonderful, wonderful Christmas song, but the girl who sings it, she has the cold dead eyes of a killer.
Yeah. These are the cold dead eyes of a shark. Total glass, total nothing behind them.
Very weird. Okay.
Probably why they wear the sunglasses.
Yeah. So there's nobody
So
in here.
Michael goes to them, get this thing down below. Meaning
Oh,
the
yeah.
dead body.
Yeah.
You get that repaired. Go down in the basement, fix that up.
Staple it back on.
Coming out of the neck, you hear this
Naff.
like no kind of high pitched, kind of like whistles, only insect type noises.
Sorry.
If you've ever seen the 1950s movie Them with the giant
No.
ants,
Okay.
I probably have.
Sounds a lot like that. I'll see if I can find a link.
Seriously,
for it later.
can't you just turn it into 2 lab mice? It'll help me out immensely.
Yeah, but the 2 lab mice are comfortable. This is not comfortable.
They only try to take over the world anyway.
So the guy with the broken head and his partner from earlier are taking the dead body down to the basement. Michael turns around, goes to the new guy that showed up. I think it's time we bring Daddy's dearest down and have a little.
Time to go.
Yep, time to go.
She might be dabbling in things that I don't want her to.
Can I just go and grab a coffee whilst we're doing this?
Put it in the occult.
She's the dabbler.
I shall mute.
Now, there's pretty little I can do right now to create a diversion, is there? 'Cause I can't. There's nobody alive here that I can control.
I don't know. There's
Can try.
there's the new guy. There's the one guy who is doing most of the carrying. There's the guy with the broken head. There's the father. There's Michael.
That sounds like a stretch, but okay, I'll try. Quite try and enter one of them. Let's go for the guy with the broken head.
I'm
with
back.
the broken head.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not? Have some sesame or something.
Okay. You give me a roll.
Right, I have to. The raw roll is 90, so I don't know what that is. Let me get the thing going.
Amazing. That's
AM
a yellow
30.
result,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, that's a yellow result.
Ah, good. Okay, I haven't got the
That's
thing.
not bad. You go in, and you try to go in.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing there, and it feels you're inside like a cavernous nothing.
Mhm.
There's nothing in there. It doesn't feel like anyone you've ever possessed before.
Yeah,
It's
not
empty.
surprising.
It's hollow.
But
Coming
not,
up out of the darkness,
yeah.
you see 2 pincers at first,
All right.
and then the body and head of a giant bug.
Not a macro. Giant bug.
And then you're out.
Okay. Failed. Not compatible.
Not compatible. They are Mac and you are PC. And you do not have wine to run on it.
I should run Linux.
Yeah.
Thought you GNU.
Okay, in which case I will quit trying to do anything clever down here and just get to the car.
Okay.
Want her to
All
get
right.
out.
She's already at the car. She's sitting in it. She's waiting.
Right, gotta go.
There is the other family's had car in the driveway already. It is kind of blocking the way out.
Okay.
I mean, you'd have to haul ass out of there around the car, like on the grass and
whatever it takes. Just right, go quick.
What happened? What's going on?
They're coming for you. There's weird stuff going down. Your father is possessed or something.
What happened with? No, that.
Yeah.
No, but what should I do?
Get out. They're coming for you.
New Goomba comes out out of the house.
Just possess her and drive the fuck away.
And she's like, "What? Okay, I'm going." She puts it in gear, and she's like, "But they're in the way.
Drive over them. Doesn't matter. They're not ready here."
She pulls out onto the grass and hauls ass out onto the street. tires squealing.
Keep an eye on them. They didn't seem particularly fast. It might take them a while to get into the car. And
He walking speed to the end of the driveway and watches her just haul ass down the street. Still, no reaction.
dump the car at the nearest metro.
Sorry about that.
Okay, all right.
Got to get off grid here.
Okay, all right. I know a place I can go. It's what's going on? I can go.
Family matters.
Should I get
Another
out
family?
Should I get out of New York?
Ultimately, probably, but for now, lay low in the city if you can. I don't know how far you can
go to that place in New Jersey. You know, it was one of your rendezvous spots.
Okay. Start there.
City Hotel in Jersey, which I know is being redundant, but
your phone. You got your mobile.
She pulls out a flip phone. Remember, it's the year 2000.
Yeah. Nonetheless, chuck it.
Oh, okay. I just got that, but okay.
Yeah. Cheap.
So, when will I see you again?
See you this evening. Dump the car.
What are you doing?
Get public transport out to the rendezvous point.
It's not hard. It's in Newark. It's like New York City, only it's across the river.
Can bring her to my.
You absolutely could.
Could, but then we'll be leaving her there. I don't know.
Better a place that's warded. We don't know the fuck we're dealing with.
That's true.
Okay, all right. I'll go to the place. Nobody else knows where it is. I'll go there. I'll wait for you tonight.
Sure. Don't use your credit cards. Just cash. If you have to buy anything,
all right. I got some money.
Just use cash.
I got some money. I'll just use money. Okay, no problem. She
bring you
hurries
some more
up the
money
steps. She parks the car at Long Island Rail, whatever the hell it is, and hurries up into the station to catch the train over to the city, to Newark. Dog, what? I'm sorry. I'm getting pestered here. Pestered. All right, so she's off on her way to Jersey.
Okay.
Now she's a Jersey girl. What are you doing?
Well, what time is it, roughly speaking? Now, must be getting on a bit.
Getting out a bit in the morning. It's about 10-11.
So I better meet the
We've
others.
done about 4 hours. Takes maybe 45 minutes back and forth from Long Island.
Yeah. Okay, let's head over to Frank's. Now
Okay.
that she's safe for the second.
Okay.
Get everybody else involved.
2 francs. All right.
2 francs.
Cutscene.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
sorry, I thought it was a toast.
Everybody else.
Get up. Frank's.
Dead man's not there.
I figured. I told him we'd meet him at Frank's.
Okay. Spanky's trying to speak.
Spanky's not trying to speak. I just turned my mic back on in case I need to speak.
Okay. Auntie?
Get up, have a shower. Definitely a smoked salmon and scrambled eggs. And then, yes, make my way down, pleasantly, to France.
I'm going to the gym.
No, good Lord, no.
Any juice, coffee?
But yes,
Continental
you'll
breakfast?
have a coffee. Well, actually, it would be a nice cup of tea. Oh,
They
hang
have
on
a
a second. This
Starbucks
is
there.
America. I'll have coffee. You can't make tea.
Yeah. They have a Starbucks in the hotel.
Oh, good Lord, no. I'm proper coffee.
Oh. They only have a Starbucks in the hotel.
Don't worry, I'll get my
Everything's
staff
Starbucks.
on.
Welcome to the U.S.
No,
Yeah.
don't worry. I'll get my staff onto it.
Okay.
I'll have coffee.
All right.
I can't believe she's settling here like this. This is so unusual.
She's a star now. She's on camera.
Yeah.
She was pestering me, so I thought give her a cuddle. And like I say, she never normally does this.
What's with
Well,
all
you
the
got
dogs
explosive
pestering
diarrhea.
us now? Is it nuclear war? Are we going to get bombed by the aliens?
Why is it
Jimmy
always
fell down the well? No? Okay. All right, so on to Frank's.
It's a nemesis plot.
It is. It's all a nemesis plot. Ooh, that's what I should have done. Made this all a nemesis plot. Oh, well. So, to Frank's. Frank's opens up about 11 o'clock.
Stand there bleary-eyed on the other side of the shutters when he opens them.
Ah!
Yeah.
Morning, Frank.
Christ, I thought it was a zombie.
Close enough.
Oh, good morning, my
Hi.
dear.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Morning.
Character interaction.
Yeah.
Oh, I have dog.
Just glance over at her, be like, morning.
Oh dear, doesn't look like you got yourselves a good night's sleep now. Me, I had a lovely sleep. I can tell you that right away. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I am today.
Got enough sleep to, service the force. Anyway. Around for the ghost. Ryan.
Is everybody there?
I'm here.
Guess so, yeah.
Okay.
Is
going
Edmund
into
there
Frank?
yet or no?
Oh.
Seeing who's walking in with us, is Edmund there?
Yeah, have I arrived on time or am I late?
You're on time.
No, you
I'm
are the
sorry.
late
Okay.
Derek Deadman.
No,
That's true.
You were
Okay.
only late to your funeral.
Yeah. Best place to
No, literally, you were like 5 minutes late to your funeral.
Happy loss at the moment, actually.
Yeah. Hi, dog. What? Oh,
Oh, I gotta let you in. I'll be right back.
thank you.
That's him on time. Domestic
Yeah.
problems I have to deal with.
Do you tell them about what happened at the house?
I will ask, any of you know what a nocturne is?
Some sort of nice little orange.
Stop. Turn around, look at Deadman. What?
Anyone that remembers the first session would remember that's the cult that was.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking at. I pulled it up.
Okay.
It is.
Oh my God, one of us takes notes. Jesus, you're not doing it properly,
look,
Jess.
just look at Deadman. I'm like, no. Say that again.
Nocturne. That was the people from before, wasn't it? It seems they're all in my business too, for some reason.
What kind of business?
A nice family business I used to be part of. It seems they've taken over somehow.
Right, start from the beginning.
Well, in the beginning, there was a big explosion.
Yes!
And
Okay,
then
have
the
a turn
Earth
yet again.
cooled, and the dinosaurs came.
Yeah.
And then they got too fat and died out. Then the Arabs came and they bought Mercedes Benzes.
I know it sounds like I'm getting treats, but actually it's.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
jerky.
I've just realised. I'm trying to work out what to do for some tea.
I may have been involved in
There you go, buddy.
the mob before I met my untimely end.
The mob will
dear.
usually introduce you to your untimely end, I've found.
Now you see, my
They
boy,
said that-
crime does not pay, does it? No, look at you now, all floating around like that. You see, that's where crime leads you.
Here.
Dear me. Now then, young Frank, what's all this nocturne thing? Surely you must know
Seems-
something about it.
Frank's there like, you guys want to buy something?
Got any books on Nocturne?
Nocturne? No.
Oddly enough, I'm rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer at the moment.
A lot of people are, it seems.
It's on Amazon Prime.
BY.
Yeah.
And also, I think Channel 4 is showing it again.
Just quietly walk Derek towards the back of this place.
Floating,
and go. Basically, can we just assume that you give me a summary of
I can assume. Yeah.
What everybody heard transpired.
Make them role play it.
I didn't hear the last part. You escaped.
Actually, yes. Color it in your own words, Adam.
This is what I was trying to avoid.
I know. But we have to eat up
once.
time here. So.
I don't know what they are, but they're like bugs which inhabit people.
Does
Star
that strike
Trek.
any chords?
Yeah, does that sound familiar or something? Like anything demonic, maybe, or something?
Well, anybody who wants to can give me some reason rolls.
That might be a good idea.
I'll roll.
I
forget-
rolled a 99.
Reason.
Oh, yes, yay!
Is reason name R? It is, isn't it?
Yes.
What is that?
This is
16?
specifically for you, Jessica.
65.
Right, hang on a second. So
Was that Brian? I didn't hear.
Reason is
This.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah, that
Oh,
right
is
there.
that
Look
was that
at
for
this.
me?
That's for you, love.
Aw, I'm touched.
Fucking high rolls.
I got 85.
I got
Yay!
65, so I don't know. Whatever they say.
You got 95, Auntie?
85.
All
love.
right.
85.
I'm sorry?
85.
85. Oh, okay. 85. That's a little bit better. I mean, insect possession, you've heard of it every now and then.
Something to do with Michael
It
Caine.
happens, but it's rare. It's rarer than hell, he said as he's trying to pull up a file.
Hang on a second.
Insect what?
Do I
Insect
remember
what?
correctly, wasn't there an artist who used to
Damien
be
Hirst.
able to paint drawings that came to life, and he was actually made up of bugs? It's an old Spider-Man / Human Torch enemy.
No.
Bugman.
I do not recall.
Oh, do you not? Oh.
No.
No, so it was an
Is
old
it
Spider-Man team-up thing with the Human Torch. I wish I could remember what his guy's name was. He used to be able to paint anything that would come to life. Cue some bizarre things they had to fight. Okay.
Oh, Brian can't find the file he has to
No,
send.
he can. He has to send. He has to save it.
Tony Hart. Definitely Tony Hart.
Morph. That's what we're up against. Little blobs of
Yeah.
plasticine.
Yep.
Or lab mice.
You are up against the Nestine.
Well, there's creatures from Next Gen, season 1.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They go into the mouth,
Yeah.
little blowhole at the back.
Actually, those things from season 1 would be actually pleasant,
They're in Star Trek Online.
considering. All right, so Jessica, here you go with your fucking high ass roll.
It's almost like you're not happy that I rolled well.
Yes,
I don't
it's
understand.
That's a,
So odd.
oh, a 2.24k. I thought that's 224k. It's a big text file.
Right.
Decimal point.
Namtar are a race of tiny pseudo insects, also originating from another dimension. Repulsive creatures appear to be beetle-like creatures with a slimy carapace and 8 legs. Some Nematar can be found scurrying around the great palaces of the Night Lords. More often, they ride in. This came up in Notepad, which I'm thrilled about. Hang on.
Can I just pause us for a moment?
Of course.
8 legs.
Yeah, one more than 7.
Yeah, I know they're arachnid.
Yeah. You've been plugging my nightmares again. I hate spiders.
Plugging your debts.
They terrify me.
Wait till you meet Spider-Man.
He's alright.
Yeah.
Are you?
Man
Is he there?
Spider, on the other hand.
You seen him dancing down the street?
This might be the other storyline
What, when he gets 8 arms?
when he
No,
gets
6 arms.
organic webbing and becomes,
No, actually.
Oh, fuck you.
Mwah,
Sorry.
Spanks.
Did that come out loud? I'm just saying.
Yes.
Fuck you.
gonna
No,
keep
don't
reading
worry,
now.
don't worry. Organic Web Spider-Man, I hated. I couldn't stand that fucking
I'm
storyline.
continuing to read now.
Yes, go ahead,
Yes, please.
because I did send you a lot.
Exactly. Namtar can be found scurrying around the great palaces of the Night Lords, but more often they ride inside one of their constructs, the Hollow Men. Like some insects, the Namtar can build things out of blood, mud, and their own noxious secretions. Unlike normal insects, the Namtar use magic to give the creations a semblance of life. They build human-sized mannequins around themselves like larvae surrounded by a cocoon. This cocoon can walk, run, fight, and look like a human, although called Hollow Men. Namtar can build male and female constructs, although humanoid. Shapes appear to be the humanoid shapes appear to be their favorites. They can make Hollow Men resemble. And this is all hyphenated and weird, so I'm trying to make sense of it.
I'm sorry, that's how it comes over in my.
That's fine. The Hollow Men can resemble demonic creatures and humanoid monsters, but the Night Lords have ordered their servants to make human-looking constructs to act as the agents on Earth. Thousands of Namtar bearing Hollow Men now walk the streets. A large number of Namtar constructs are members of the NSB, the National Security Bureau. They dress in conservative black suits and favor dark glasses to conceal their impassive eyes. Their behavior and clothing are so similar that they are commonly known as the Men in Black. Using the old term for the mythical government agents that allegedly intimidated UFO witnesses. This new crop of Men in Black, aka the MIB, concentrate on terrorist activities, which includes the investigations and activities of journalists, clergy, researchers, dissidents,
Stop. Eliminate that word, Nightbang.
Yeah, that now. Sorcerers, psychics, and other nosy people looking into the activities of the Night Lord-controlled governments, Bane, magic, and the paranormal. Although these creatures tend to be less sadistic than other Night Lord minions, the Hollow Men have no mercy or sympathy for the plight of human beings. After all, beneath the human constructs lies a demonic insect, totally alien to the human experience. Hollow Men will typically take the most efficient and direct path to accomplish their goals. If threats do the job, fine, but if torture, murder, or random violence are necessary, the Hollow Men will do it without raising an eyebrow.
So
Sounds
basically, what
lovely.
you're saying is to be sure, and the only way we can be sure about this is to wipe out the entire human race.
You can from space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That way
Man.
we can
Just
guarantee
there
there isn't one.
bombing cities and stuff.
There isn't one there to hurt us.
Shame.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
The only way to make certain they're all destroyed, kill all the
Mostly
humans.
come at night. Mostly. Wonderful line, that.
Mostly.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay,
Namtar.
so now you know you have another foe.
But they still serve the Night Lord, so it's,
Yeah, so there's a central
it's
thing
6
there.
of one, half a dozen of the other.
Well, there's this conjunction turning up, so maybe they're all making a
I'm
leap across
thinking
what they can.
everything is linked together. The Night Lords need a conjunction for some reason, and they're using the Hollow Men to make sure that it's happening, that everything is kind of smoothed out for them.
Right, now.
Makes me want to get my hands on this Michael fella.
What we need is a location. Now, we can either
Take you
use
to him.
Derek there to possibly track them down, follow them around. I don't know. Who knows? Aside from that, any ideas? Good.
I still think I need to see a prick about all this. I don't want to.
I still say let's get Doctor Strange in.
That's the prick I'm talking about.
Hooray! I can't wait to hear Brian imitate Benedict Cumberbatch. That I am looking forward to.
Can you do a bad American accent?
Yeah, exactly.
Can I do a worse American accent?
Be like, all right.
Can I talk like Smog?
I'm sorry, it's Smaug.
Whatever. I am fire. Oh, sorry.
Right?
So, my standard question.
Are there any books in relation to anything that I now know of in Frank's bookshop?
in Frank's bookshop, no. This is all mostly, you know,
gonna
new
walk up-
agey, here you go crap,
Yeah.
magic for money and power or whatever.
He does occasionally have legit shit that he can tell the difference of, correct?
He does. He keeps that special stuff.
I walk up to Frank. I'm like, all right, Frank.
Oh, Jesus.
It's his favourite character. You can tell.
Why are you back? The hell are you doing here?
Night Lords and Namtar. What have you got?
Where'd you hear about that?
Oh, Brian.
Apparently, they're making plays with this celestial convergence thing going on.
The what? Yeah. Night Lords don't exist. They're a fairy tale.
Oh, I don't know how to break this to you, but we've killed, I don't even know how many hounds now. What was it? I look back over my shoulder. Was it 6? Is it 6? Did we kill 6 of the fucking
yeah,
things?
6 or 7,
least
I
6.
think. Yeah.
Oh, plus one of the big assholes too.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Night Hound.
Yeah.
Hey, you threw that spear through his fucking head. I'd lay one of the fucking spears on the counter and be like, Frank?
Wait, are you actually carrying around those spears?
Oh, yeah, no, they're not leaving my side.
In that book.
I literally lay the drapes down and flip them open, making sure Frank doesn't reach for them, because I'll stop him if he
I'm
tries.
picturing this, you know, just...
I'll be like, look, Frank, I'm not fucking around.
What colour does Frank
You
go?
have that under your trench coat?
I'm kind of carrying it like you would like in flags, like in marching band flags. You carry them in bundles, kind of over one shoulder.
Oh, plenty of time for the old spin, duck,
At this point, we
stand
discovered
up,
that Justine has
joke.
seen Highlander one too many times and believes
Look,
that trench
alright.
coat can cover everything.
I didn't say it was covering everything. I said I'm carrying it over one fucking shoulder. I'm not
Carrying
subtle.
3 spears wrapped up in drapes everywhere.
I think
Through
we're down
New
to
York.
2 now, but sure.
Oh, we are down to 2. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I just look at Frank. I'm like, Frank, I'm not fucking around. Do you have what I'm looking for or not? Or can you get your hands on it?
Look, rumor had it there's this book called the Chronicle of Shadows that had some information.
I open the drapes up a little bit more. I'm like, yeah, I've got that.
Where'd you get that?
Stole it from this bit.
Uh-huh. I know some people that might be interested in buying that. He's eyeing the book. He's not eyeing you anymore. He's eyeing the book.
The
Just
drapes
checking
back
out.
over it. I'm like,
Maybe when we finish with it. Oh, well,
fair and square.
Well, you know the people.
You might be able to work something out later. I have to avert this shit right now.
Yeah.
Okay? Fuck off.
All the
Faster.
shit you want is in
Faster.
that book.
Yeah, but I'm having problems reading it. Every
You open
time
the book, you flip through the pages, you read it.
but
What
every
is it in
time
French?
I stop, every time I touch the book, I feel like something's trying to take over my consciousness.
Have you actually touched the book lately?
No, I'll touch the book.
It was a trick.
You see, you get hit hard.
Oh God.
I told you, it was a trick.
By the way, to your brain.
Hang on, I don't have the camera up right now.
So, yeah, as you go in, she
I'm
stops
warded.
mid-sentence the second she touches it. You see, people in robes chanting.
Oh, fuck you! You're flipping the switch? Alright.
This is the
Hello?
cutscene. You see people in robes chanting.
Mani pani om.
Sacred fire, sacred flame.
Ballroom Sudarum. Ramete,
Right, stuff,
Ramete.
right, stuff.
Alima.
Kali,
Alima.
People with knives, daggers, chains. You hear screams.
No, typical Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. You're You're also hearing, I should say, that an ominous laughter in the background.
Count von Count.
Three sacrifices.
Yeah, you're getting. Actually, yeah, three people died.
I called it.
You're getting the feeling of being watched.
Someone sees me even though I'm experiencing the past.
They're seeing you now.
Now this is current events.
So, you're gonna want to roll some willpower here because they're seeing you. They're looking.
Oh.
Can we see that our companion is in some kind of distress?
Oh yeah, you can all see it. She stopped mid-sentence. She's touched the book. Eyes are rolled back. Mouth is
If we
hanging
could take
open.
the book out of her hand, like just
but would it be safe to break contact?
I'll light up and grab the book.
You can't light up. It's daylight.
What?
Oh, you can't do
Are
it.
we doing that movie bullshit?
We're doing some movie bullshit.
You are Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, but we're inside, so I'm in shadow. So I'm.
You need some innocent blood during the day.
Damn. I'm not gonna find innocent blood with any of you whores. All right.
So not on me.
I'll grab the
During
book.
the day, you
Don't
need
even
innocent
think
blood.
it.
During the night, you're free to go spook act.
That's cool. Still try and grab the book out of her
Maybe
hand.
get some supplies
out
in
there.
for the following daytime. It's just a thought.
Just
Yeah, 'cause innocent blood is something you can stock up on.
Exactly.
just go find somebody. Hey, you look pretty innocent. Mind if I drain a pint? Just trust me.
You
I mean,
cut a
face
few
it, I mean,
baby
that-
strokes
how
and
much
it's
does he
all
need
good.
to
You fill
drink?
a canteen, you're in business.
He
How
doesn't
much-
need to drink it. It needs to be
I just
spilled.
need to spill it.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that's brilliant. In that case, get an armful. All right, that's a pint. Okay, and you've got a supply. You got a supply. You just go sprinkle, 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 and you're sorted.
So,
I have a feeling you're way less
what'd you
innocent
roll
than
on
you like
your willpower roll there, Jess?
No, I'm gonna.
Hmm?
Wait a second.
Okay, take your time.
My dog's hungry.
Remember, you got that resist domination too.
With that roll, I don't need it. Check your phone.
I have nothing on my phone.
I'll be there.
Domination photos.
I still have nothing on my phone.
Give it a second.
Scared.
I rolled an 9.
Okay, that's fine. You managed to break the psychic connection.
Well done,
Just
you.
as the kid in the group swipes the book out of your hand.
Put that back.
That took a
very
long
good.
time to go from upstairs to downstairs, if I'm honest with you.
I understand. Literally, I'm like, kid, set that back. We'll wrap it back up.
You have something to wrap it in?
Drapes. Roll from that
Curtains.
bitch. Just fucking wrap everything up.
Or
And on
wrap
the
it
hand
in
up.
something and yeah, bag it. Huh.
And on the
Spanky, you're
counter for
feeling
a
power
second.
coming off this book.
Really?
Well, you're holding it.
No, I knocked it onto the floor, right?
Okay. All right. That's
I
good.
mean, I'll pick it up. Sure, whatever. Wrap it up. I'm young and stupid. Sure, why not? To pick it up. What is this? To flip and throw it? Like what?
Hey, is this a comic book?
Oh,
Any
dear.
nudie pictures in here? Yeah. I don't
La la.
Why's that thing got 6 tits?
Like, oh, that's tame. I got a couple of
It's a
pornos
chubby
you should
kid.
watch.
There we go.
Eccentric Lumbits. I don't know.
What is this? Some ancient history hentai? Get out of here.
Ancient alien
I'm gonna
history hentai.
Like, all right. So, I just don't know. Is I'm what's called a post-cog. Post-cognizant. I sometimes see the
Post-coitus.
past.
Uh.
That too. But
Right.
I can sometimes see the past in things.
So do I. I mean, you get BBC America over here. I'm sure
So,
you've seen some of
object
those
reading?
nice documentaries.
Kind of. It doesn't just apply to objects, though. I can do it with people, places.
Oh, what do you
And
see?
sometimes it just happens out of fucking nowhere. That's a real treat, by the way.
Remind me not to get in a car when you're driving.
Yeah, that'd be bad. There's
This
a
is
reason
why
I
she
walk
doesn't road
everywhere.
rage.
There's a reason I go afoot or in a taxi. My taxi can I have a dedicated taxi servant that's Shia LaBeouf that I can just torment, please?
No. No, Shia
Come
LaBeouf
on.
is dead.
Talk to me about it
So-
afterwards, my love. I'm sure I can arrange something.
I'm gonna explain to them what I saw, what I smelled,
Yes.
everything.
We need an NPC driver. I'm going to employ an NPC chauffeur for us.
You're trying to get us to Chaz, really?
just teleportation.
This is fun. We'll have an NPC chauffeur. I like this.
Name him
always
Chaz.
ends poorly for Chaz. I'm just saying. Chaz always gets fucking boned in the worst ways imaginable.
That's why they
You'll
got
meet my
Shia
Dave.
LaBeouf in casting.
Shia LaDouche. Yeah, he's a douche. He deserved it. He had it coming.
I look at Frank. I'm like, afterwards we'll talk about who we have on sale for this book. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep it with me because apparently I might fucking need it.
But I can unload it.
Tell me. Tell me at least a little bit about the damn book I'm holding.
I wrap up the book and take it from him. Like I will, and there's other things I have to explain to
I'm
you.
not talking to you. I'm talking to the game master.
Oh!
And there's power coming off it or something.
All right, there's power coming off it.
Uh-huh.
It's feeling familiar.
I said, that's
Not a-
funny. This book
Not a
feels
good
familiar.
sign when you're a ghostwriter.
I know, right? This probably isn't a good sign, but yeah, this book feels kind of familiar. Like, leaf through it, like, I mean,
Oh,
I'm not
sure
going
it
to get
does.
possessed. I'm okay. So I'll look through it, sure.
It's feeling, you come to a thing in there, it's got a picture, You can't understand the writing to save yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's got a picture of, like, a medallion, maybe? Or some poor bastard getting a piece forced on him.
No, actually, it doesn't have the medallion.
Okay.
It's got some, pictures of, you saw a hound, and a big ass shadowy thing with eyes. Next page
That's what
over,
we're
you
trying
see.
to keep out. Literally, I kind of gesture over the page. I'm like, guess what we're trying to keep out of our dimension? Be sure it's that.
Interesting. Okay.
Eyes, plural,
You
not
seem to
mine.
remember it from when Mommy and Daddy sold your soul.
I remember that. I remember meeting that or seeing that or something that.
Just stop and
Being there.
like, hang on.
That was
Like,
there when they sold my soul.
Parents sold you to Nocturne.
Well, they had a choice: suffer the eternal damnation they rightfully earned, or foist it off on me in a bid for precious few more years of mortality.
Just stop you like, this is why I'm never having kids.
Because you'd make really bad moral decisions regarding them, or
Exactly.
because- okay,
Exactly.
that's probably. I'm in the same boat. Yeah, no kids.
Like, all right, no. I'm like, I want my wards. Come
I don't
on,
want
me.
the-
We're
I
going
want
back
the,
to my place.
I want to perform like a retroactive abortion, but on my parents. Like, I don't know what you call that.
That's a mix-up between the
Going back to
contraceptive
my
and the time
place. If you're
machine.
coming with me, grab a hold. I'm leaving now.
What the fuck did I just hear?
Let's wrap that book up and let's go. Yeah.
I'm teleporting us to my place.
Chaz, take the car back to the hotel.
Chaz. Forgot the line.
Yes, bring the car around.
I've no idea who this Chaz person
God.
is, but what the fuck? I'll go with
You're
it.
just yelling at some random guy with
Yeah.
a car,
Oh,
parking
that's
his
cool.
car in front of the place.
I'm trying to
Chaz,
look
take
good.
the car around. He's like,
So I look like Angelica.
Yes, dear.
I'm gonna borrow your brain so I can connect some dots. Don't worry, it's just a figure of speech. I'm not like I actually can do it.
I know you
Right.
like the
I
sort of
was
girl who
so-
do
bringing
that.
out the kitchen knives.
So we get invited to Miss Waller's house, where she has this book, She's wanting to recruit us for something that's going on, something that's been like future sighted.
Did you say Waller?
Different Waller, love.
I love how everybody's like, yes, CCH Pounder is now Amanda Waller.
A Waller, right? Is that what it is? It's Amanda Waller? Oh my god.
No. She's
I can't remember the original name.
Louise Hastings.
There you go.
Okay.
Like, so we get invited to Miss Hastings, who's a part of this group that's trying to prevent some catastrophe. Find this book there. We get attacked by hounds, something that no one believes in and very few people have heard of. These hounds are actually creatures of something called the Nocturne, who also use what are called Namtar. We've run into all but the actual fucking Nocturne on this. Is anybody not following along? Or
No,
are
that is
anybody
so far.
thinking that this isn't all just fucking connected somehow in a horrible way?
2 of us at least have got connections to Nocturne.
You also have to remember, why did she invite you three
Yeah.
specifically?
Ryan, don't steal my fucking thunder.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Jesus, man.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. GM's gonna sit the fuck out. Have fun.
Like, alright, is everybody acting with any kind of denial that this is all not connected in some manner? Even down to the fact that we are here, we who have, to myself, ability to find out the information, of knowledge of the occult, and to the writer, is sold soul to the Nocturne themselves, to Deadman, worked for people who now have the Namtar, to Angelica, and I really just, from you being lovely, I don't know why you're here.
No, neither do I, quite frankly. Why am I here?
I think it's
Must
your
be
hit.
something about a history you haven't written.
Ah, well, you say that. It is written. There is a written
I'm just giving
thing.
you a hot.
That's all right,
I'm
don't
just
worry.
giving you a hot.
I'm just going to keep adding bits as it comes to me. I've got to add the bit about Chaz.
And Dave. Don't forget Dave.
It's interesting. Something right from the very start of this. She was working with people. Perhaps we ought to try and see if we can contact those people.
Like,
Wow.
all right, well, I do know. Ugh, I really hate fucking calling him this. The Sorcerer Supreme. When I say that I know him, I mean kind of just know each other on a professional basis. Look, he's really a prick.
Oh, I don't know.
Just
We've
really
been
is.
having a lovely time. I mean,
Is this like a Constantine Zatanna kind of thing?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Some tawdry affair in the past that,
Yes, because
both you with a bad
Cumberbatch.
taste in your mouth. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, hey, he's dated Ms. Marvel.
That's fair.
Cloak
Like,
gives
all
good
right.
action.
You should see what he did to Betty Banner.
Aside from all of that, I want to leave these spears with him because I can't keep carrying these fucking things around, and I need to talk to him about this book.
what's the betting? At some stage
May
later,
have-
we're going to need one.
Yeah, we may have information for us. He may just be an asshole, take our stuff and kick us out. I don't know. Depends. Is it Tuesday? He's an asshole. So, you guys want to come with me? It's not going to be fun, pleasant. Might be interesting, to say the least.
I'll go. What the hell?
Strength in numbers.
I never met a Sorcerer Supreme before. Is that like a
But
burrito supreme?
he's not going to like
Lots
you.
of sour cream on it.
That's what I thought.
He's not going to like you because you're basically
Dead.
demonic spirit of vengeance.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna like me, I'm sure.
And I don't know how he feels about ghosts, so we'll find out. He'll probably think you're just as charming as you actually are, Angelica.
That's
So
very
he's very
kind of you, my
prejudiced.
dear. That's
That's because
very,
he's foolish
very
and
kind
he's
of you.
dull.
I'm very... Oh, no, that's nice. You see, that set me up for the day, that has.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, let's go. I can't fucking teleport there because someone's a self-righteous prick.
Surely you can teleport us outside there.
Onto the roof.
No, into the street in front of her.
Yeah, in daytime.
In
that's
broad
normal.
daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Could maybe hit.
It's New
Look,
York.
I'll get us to the side
It's
alley.
Greenwich. It's a
Ah.
certain brownstone in Greenwich. They're used to it.
Nobody
Especially
goes on that street anymore. Prices have dropped
Yeah,
dramatically around the
Mockingbird
surrounding
Avenue.
properties.
it's a designated
Grab
teleport zone.
everybody. I teleport to the side street closest to the Centaurum that I can.
Okay, all right.
I
So you
walk
just
up
come
to
out,
the
you're in the
front
village.
doors.
Got a bodega on the corner, you know.
Walk up and
Not
knock
a
on
lot
the
of
fucking
traffic on that
doors.
street. Nobody really goes there. You ever notice
Is
that?
it oddly
Strange how that happens
cloudy
now.
in shade all the time?
Yeah.
Somehow.
The whales of the damned everywhere.
Knock.
Well, if you believe what his
Buskers
face
around
is
here.
filled with,
pretty
yeah.
bad.
Do you knock or do you ring the doorbell? You know, they got the.
Oh, which version of Wong are we going to get? Oh, this is going to be fun. Traditional or movie?
Loved movie Wong. I'm not.
Movie
The
Wong's
one
cool,
was awesome.
but comics Wong is, oh, he's a bitch.
Oh well.
Okay, doorbell.
Followed up by
Bong.
Followed up by knocking because I'm that kind of asshole.
Suspenders and a
You
belt.
are
Open the door,
consistent
open the
asshole.
door.
It opens and there's a short Chinese guy there.
Hello there, my dear. How are you doing then?
Hello
I'm
again,
doing
Wong.
very well. You knocked on my door. What? How may I help
Just
you?
stop. I'm like, hello again, Wong. How are you?
Ah,
It's got that smile on my face.
ah. Why are you knocking on my door?
I need to see.
We bring
To
gifts.
come in and speak. That's why people do
I'm
tend to knock
afraid
on
the
doors.
master is not at home right now. Perhaps you can come back some other time.
It's a bit of a time crunch, you know, dimensional portals and infestations. It's fun, really.
I'm sorry, but the master is occupied by other things at the moment.
Could you give him the word nocturne, please?
Yes, I can give.
And one of these, hand him a spear.
Oh, yeah, we want you to look after these as well. Sorry about that, dear, I forgot.
Tell him these. Well, apparently these guys are running amok. It's the end of days. If he gets a free moment, we could use a hand. But you know,
he's holding his
don't
spears
worry,
like
nothing pressing.
I
He had mystical knowledge. He was trained. Long wasn't an idiot.
Master Stephen is not here right now.
Where is
Yeah,
he?
we got that.
He's otherwise engaged.
Is he fucking now?
He's on the toilet.
Right.
Oh damn! See that?
I hold up my hand. I'm like, sorry.
Damn.
A little cat. Just saying. You're better than that. Let's go get some beers.
Wong, at least do this. You relay a message to me as soon as is possible.
I will let the master know that you have requested an audience.
Nocturne.
Oh my god! When he says request an audience, I think about hitting him with my skateboard.
I literally put a hand on the writer's shoulder, like, no.
No, like board's coming up.
I'm going to take a pencil out of my handbag, all right, or a pencil,
Request an
or
audience.
eyeliner, or something like that, and just write the word nocturne on Wong's hand, so he remembers.
I was just gonna set his house on fire and see if that speeds
He
things
is
up.
very perplexed.
Don't you worry, it'll all make sense eventually, my dear.
Just tell him it has to do with the celestial convergence.
When Mandragora swallows the moon.
Oh, and those bug guys and the Hollow Man.
I should be going right now. He's looking at you like you're Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh my god.
That he opened the door for.
I'm
Okay.
British.
We're the magic equivalent of Jehovah's Witnesses. I can't
Yeah.
take it.
He made the mistake of opening the door for the Jehovah's Witnesses, and they just handed him 2 spears
I just
and wrote a word on his
I
hand.
quietly lean forward and take the door. I'm like, thank you. I slowly close it in front.
Okay. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye then, my dear. Bye-bye.
For the record, we
Bye,
gave
bye,
him
bye,
the
bye.
spears, but not the book. I'm keeping the book.
Okay, so you keep the book, ditch the spears.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder which
That's
one's
That's
going to end
going to
up being
make
more useful.
carrying things a lot easier.
Exactly.
Have a bag of holding.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
That
Sadly,
would
I
be
left
nice.
my DM's edition back at the house, unfortunately. Oh,
Okay, so is
Doctor Strange is out of the picture right now.
is
In
there
that case,
something else we can go to?
well, I'm
Does he
thinking
have
we
a-
go to Mrs. Warboy's place. Mrs. Waller's place.
Mrs. Warboys.
Have a little
You
look around. Have a
are
little look
in
around.
Greenwich.
See if we can find some contacts of hers.
all right.
You are in Greenwich.
Let's head over to that house then.
Yes.
They
Okay.
odd-looking group walking down the street.
A little bit of a walk, but
Don't be
That's
full-on obnoxious skateboarding teenager, but you know, I'm about
totally obnoxious.
45% of the way there.
Actually, in
Okay.
civvies, no one can see
He is.
him. He's
Doing
in
stunts
civvies.
and stuff.
I'm in civvies. Jess is wearing whatever. Just that Mac.
Just doesn't have a costume.
Yeah, and she's just it's stained.
And you have a guy that's floating and is immaterial.
Yeah, but other people can't see him,
Now,
as far as we know.
Just
Oh,
my
I
tie,
feel like
light a
jazz, isn't it?
cigarette, keep going.
Yeah, we're fairly cool,
Walk,
except for the
walk through the
skateboard.
village. So
My
you
kind
get
of
up to the
place.
house where you were first summoned.
You're wet.
Kind of nice.
You are wet. Oh baby.
your dog a little too excited there.
Oh no, one of my cats has just come in and he's been rained upon.
Okay.
Ah,
That's all right.
ugh, wet cat hair.
You think that's rain, but it's your dog having your way with the damn cat again. 'Cause your dog is a terrible molester, pervo.
This has happened. He is basing this on fact.
For remember the
I have a
LGBT
very confused
community
dog.
to support this patriarchal pooch. I'm just shocked. I'm just saying.
Very confused dog indeed.
Cat's joining me too.
Trying to rape a male cat.
They want to, and Auntie is in full support of the hegemony, apparently.
Wow, I didn't
Alright,
think
so
we'd
you're-
hear that word tonight.
All right? I don't know where
More
that came
karma
from.
for
It's
Spanky
about
on that one, please.
+5 karma for the
I-
big word.
Thank you.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you think Spanky.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you think Spanky should use more big words.
And folks, leave a big word of your own. You never know, Spanky might use it next week.
Oh. It's like
This
every-
episode
What
has
yeah,
big
been
words
brought to
can we
you.
get Spanky
What
to
else
say
is wrong?
next week?
Damn, the Constantine is hot. Oh my god. I'm like,
My character.
I know what I'm saying, that's hot.
The Patreon as a stretch goal.
This
You
episode
can
has
write
been
a whole
brought to you
sentence for
by-
Spanky to say.
The letters W, T, and F.
Nope, I was the number 3 as a number of sacrifices that I'm going to be having nightmares about tonight.
Yay.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Don't forget the Rami Tep song.
And counting by the evil old Lord Count Von Count.
Count Von Count.
That's who we're up
All
against, is
evil
it?
overlords.
Right. Count Von Count. Great. That's right in my head now. I've got
I'm
it.
just
So-
literally just smoking and walking, head down, hands in pocket,
Thinking.
book under arm.
Talking of Muppets, I'm just wondering if I should break Daffy out of her box and bring her on the show tomorrow night.
Ooh, that could be fun.
Trouble is, she's been in the box for a couple of years and there might be spiders in her.
It might be,
Yeah.
making her walk and talk and move around, as
Yeah.
spiders do.
They do.
Yeah, I have to
So,
think about that. I might.
You
I
get
might
to the
bring
house
Daffy
in
back.
Greenwich, not that house, but the house you're going to.
Is the house
and-
on the hill?
Yeah, it looks like a normal townhouse.
Love
Walk
Bug
up and knock.
Starsky. Haven't heard that in years.
It takes a minute or two.
It's fine.
The door opens, and there's Cornelius.
Oh, yeah.
Those-
Hello there, my dear. Now, how are you holding up? Is everything all right? We thought we'd check in.
I really want to say boy, but
Is your missus in?
she, Mistress Louise, is here. I come in and you can talk with her later.
Perfect. Walk inside.
Is that how he
All right.
normally acts? When we saw him last time.
Yeah, he's.
And he was
gruff.
kind of lurchy.
He's gruff. He's lurchy. He's tall. He. You get the feeling he doesn't like you.
It's fine.
I'm getting that a lot recently. It's strange.
I'm quite used to this.
I'm wondering if
sensation.
it's the company I'm hanging out with.
It might be. I mean,
It's like. Hello.
List of places I have been
doesn't like
banned
me,
in
he
I'm
New
instructs
York.
you to wait here.
I'm terribly fond of him, so.
He doesn't show you to a room. Wait here.
Wait.
Do so.
So
And
he goes
listen
off
carefully.
He goes off to
Says
inform
only once.
Louise. Jess?
Yes.
And let me see who else has magic awareness. Derek?
Do I? Yep.
You guys get the whole pinging in the back of your head?
And
You get the whole feeling that there's stuff here that's
I'm sorry, it's what?
Same as before, or
Not
has
good.
it changed?
same as before. Same
there are
as
bad things in this house.
Bad juju.
Well, not bad things necessarily, just things.
Powerful things.
So Louise comes down the stairs.
Look up at her and be like, "All right, we're on board." And have been.
Excellent. Excellent.
Unfortunately, it's gotten a little more complicated.
Really now, what's going on?
I will tell you over a double of whiskey.
Oh,
And a
then
nice
by
cup
all
of tea,
means.
please.
So CCH Pounder takes you into the library.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
None for you, young man.
What are you talking about?
I just
Seriously,
look at
now,
her like,
behave
he-
yourself. We're in a nice
I
lady's
hold
house.
up a hand. I'm like, he's a Knight
Who
Rider.
is the foundling?
Stop. A Knight Rider. Ghost Rider, not a Knight Rider. What the fuck is that? Like he's
I don't
The
have
He
a
ghost-
doesn't look like he's old enough to own a Trans Am.
Hey, Spanky, what button do we press for turbo boost?
I can show you. Give me your hand. I'll put it right.
He's a Ghost Rider. He's a Ghost Rider.
Oh,
His soul was originally sold to the Nocturne.
Jess, I'm gonna stop you for a second.
You've broken the game.
You're in character saying that the Nocturne is perfectly fine, but out of character, it was originally the Night Lords. But I'm gonna
Night
let
Lords.
you keep
Oh, okay, okay. I
I'm
apologize.
gonna let
I
you keep
apologize.
calling the Night Lords the Nocturne because I kind of
His
like
soul
it.
was originally sold to the Night Lord.
Da, da, da.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Also, our deceased friend here was a part of the mob that are dealing with the Namtar. I'm sorry, are being taken over by the Namtar.
Yeah.
Creepy little bug
Just,
things.
I
They're
thumbs up
horrible.
to Derek, like I corrected it.
Really? How did you come to that realization? Or drink.
Happened to be there this morning, and
Drink.
in they walked. All dead inside, bug in there, controlling the bodies or facsimile bodies.
She
Hollow
takes her
men, like,
drink over
it's-
to her desk. Really?
They're called Hollow Men.
Hollow men. Ah.
Are they really? I wonder. Walk up to her, because I've got no idea why I'm here. Grab the corner of her face and try to peel the mask off.
What? She doesn't. She's not behaving like
She
a
looks
hollow
at
man.
you like, "What are you doing?"
Try a bit harder, just to see if her head falls off.
Ah!
Just checking. Okay. You can
I
carry
think
on now. Don't worry, my dear.
Lieutenant Poppins there for the distraction, which lets me hit the liquor cabinet. Well,
She did pour 5 drinks.
I asked for
Oh, cool.
tea.
You're getting alcohol.
Oh, fuck. I'm too young.
you're British. Shut the fuck up.
It should be Alcopop.
Oh god. That
Butter
sort of
beer.
thing.
Butter beer.
Just sit down and put my head in my hand. Like, oh, and also some extra fun. Whenever I touch this book, another one, I'm seeing chanting and sacrifices and voices low laughing. And they're able to actually see me, even though I'm a post-fucking cog. Please explain.
Yeah, because I didn't get none of that when I touched the book. That was just,
I haven't
Because you're
touched it yet.
basically a demon, my love.
I know, right? I'm just saying.
And she's letting you two banter on.
I don't like this. She's too smooth. That's me saying it, not Angelica.
I get you.
Why Angelica?
Oh, I'm not.
She
I'm not.
reaches over, takes the book, unwraps it, flips it open.
Keep the book in like reach. She's not taking that away from me.
Well, it was her book.
Exactly.
Mine now. It's mine now.
She's pissed on it.
Finders keepers.
Oh, for
Well,
somebody who's
9/10 of the law. Is that right?
Sometimes
lean back.
things pick up, vibrations of what has happened.
So last time we saw you, you're basically pissing in your panties. Taking this all rather well now.
I haven't had any interactions since our last meeting.
No more hounds.
You mean in like 12 hours?
Because we ran into more. We ran into a lot more. And they brought like a hound guy with them.
A hound guy?
Like a leader of the pack or something. They're all kind of stupid, but that one was
Oh,
bigger.
a hound master. And
Yeah,
aren't
there
on
you
the
go.
stream that's being broadcast. Okay.
That's
Being
What?
broke.
What's being broadcast? What?
Nothing.
Oh yes, of course. I don't mind. They're not watching.
Okay.
Plus, there's nothing really.
yeah, so Houndmaster. Luckily, I did have the nice man here with the flaming skull when he gets irritated, throw a spear through his head.
Woo!
You destroyed a hound master?
He destroyed a Houndmaster. I helped soften him up
I had
beforehand.
help. Yeah.
That's quite an
It was a
achievement.
team effort.
I kept the door shut.
I was gonna say, yeah, our lady captain here, she fucking kept, I don't even know how many, they were hundreds, from getting us flanked, and our man here
Teamwork.
possessed the
See,
Jotunheim
teamwork.
giant.
Well, looks like
That's fun.
I've chosen
The wrong way to
wisely.
quit
The
glue
fates
sniff.
Okay.
truly have smiled on you.
However,
Wait, did you
what do we
choose that?
do to stop whatever's happening? We don't know like what the ritual is. We don't know where the ritual's going to be. Yes, we have an idea of when. I'm pretty sure it's to Deadman. There's fucking mob people that are going to be doing it, but we just don't have enough.
Okay. I
Basically,
can
what do you
understand
know?
that.
We could go whoop up on some mobsters and bugs, I guess. Like try and beat some information out of them.
Sorry,
Yeah, but I don't like the
world's
fact
end.
that the one guy sucked the other guy drained with light.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's not fun.
I'm just saying.
He did what now?
Yeah.
Look at it. Like Deadman, explain.
You were there.
So
Yes, Deadman.
regular guy comes in, a mob boss, and he sort of opens his mouth. The light comes out, and he drains the life out of this boss. It seemed. Then they took his body downstairs to replicate it or whatever they do.
He's an it from Stephen King. What?
Looking at the deadlights. Don't look at the deadlights.
Yeah. I don't
Oh.
know. It's weird.
Oh, that could be dangerous and very
Oh.
bad.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. We could do with just knowing how to kill these things, I think.
Cutting off the
Well,
head.
if they've started to infiltrate the underworld,
They're pretty easy to spot, to be fair. They're
it
Pretty,
could mean that they have greater plans than just using the convergence and releasing them.
Alright,
Interesting.
so this bloke, Michael, so that's our target. Okay.
whatever he is. Most coherent of them.
You still haven't told me why I'm here, Miss Waller.
Just for your hips.
All I know is that you three were were foretold and to be able to stop the nocturne ritual.
Hey, to be fair, darling, you are kind of a badass.
Oh, I suppose there is that. I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but yes, I can do all sorts of really
You
lovely
did almost
things.
decapitate a hound, she says.
Oh.
Fortunately, and she motions behind her, the window's since been repaired.
Ah.
Shake
If
my
you want
head
to bill
and
my
you
secretary, she'll sort that out for you.
I say.
I'll look
Be
into
proper
it.
chuffed.
You see?
Okay,
Proper
so
money, class pays their way, you see? That's how
Well,
it
I
should
know
be.
that the nocturne tend to be very secretive.
Here's Odin.
gathered that.
Because what's the point of having a
What's up,
secret
deal?
cult that
You've said that. You've said that already. You said that already.
Are you telling me, Brian?
I'm
or
wondering.
Me?
I am telling the Brian. You've quoted that twice now. This will be the third time.
I quote that
You
every
need to stop.
goddamn session.
Oh dear.
She's going on that. We could. I could. See. Look into where they might be doing the ritual.
Is she stoned? Is she stoned?
No, she's trying to figure out what's going on.
She sounds stoned to me.
Brian, are you stoned? Get into my stash.
He was drunk online the other night. It was terrible.
Chicken wing.
It's back.
Yes, we had a drinking game
I
for the
can
TV
look into
movie.
where they're going to be doing the ritual.
They have to use the same place where they're converting bodies into hollow men.
Possibly.
Well, I can show you one place they're doing it.
Exactly.
That's the only place.
I think that's an investigation that we need to have. And you're
find out
coming
what's
with
happening
us, my dear.
Oh no! I am not.
And why is this?
I am not a field agent anymore. Not after what happened with Frank and Victoria. No.
Reach into her head and find out what that is she's referring to.
Frank and Victoria refers to when she was with the Darkhold Redeemers.
Right.
Frank Buchanan and Victoria Montesi.
Things go a bit tits up, did they?
Roll your reason with the occult lore bonus.
Bear with me a second. So reason is R. That's good. And I have 0 occult lore bonus.
Okay, so just reason.
Good. Oh, yellow, 78.
Okay. I don't okay. You get the picture of a beautiful 20-something girl with long black hair. A guy with sandy brown hair wearing a trench coat and carrying an FBI badge. But yeah, back in character, after what happened with Frank and Victoria, I don't go in the field anymore.
Okay, that's fine. Like weapons, things that may help us. Magical doodads that may come in handy.
Ooh, doodads, yes,
Well,
doodads.
you seem to be powerful enough. I mean, you've defeated how many hounds now?
Yes, but I like having the edge in a fight, not scrambling to make up for lost ground.
That's a fair comment.
Unfortunately, I don't have any.
The hero's overpowered, but really cautious. Right?
Only we had a couple of spears we could throw at them.
If only somebody had some pointy sticks. If only there was somebody, whose head was on fire that could burn.
If only he had like a shotgun he could enchant. That would be cool.
Oh,
Shivasana
we know where
shotgun.
this is heading.
Because that would be kind of
The
cool.
shotgun of doom.
Hellfire shotgun.
A Hellfire shotgun,
Damn straight.
right?
What is the... Get off me.
So
And you.
she's like, yeah, I can make some inquiries on where the Nocturne are meeting
Yes,
and
please.
what they're doing.
That would be nice.
I would
Okay,
appreciate
I
that.
can get on that. I suggest perhaps looking into this Hollow Men issue.
Will do. Look at a dead one. I'm like, hey, let's go see where your girlfriend grew up.
All right. Well,
Woohoo!
Okay. Give me a couple hours. Maybe come back tomorrow and I'll have something for you.
Sounds
I
good.
have to make some calls.
Before I leave her mind, leave a
that could be
little
helpful.
unconscious instruction. Every time she says the word magic, she hiccups.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm a teenager. I'm going to do something
You-
like that.
You evil bitch.
It's character.
Okay.
Sorry, it's character.
No problem. Not a problem. Give me a telepathy roll.
Gotta find the right thing. Telepathy. What do you want out of that? I mean, I got a basic telepathy.
What's your base telepathy?
Base telepathy is amazing 50.
All right. Going down from there, do you have mind control? You should.
I do. Yep, that's in 40. Incredible 40.
Incredible.
So
All
is that
right. Give me a roll on that.
so it's incredible.
Incredible.
And do I have a thing here on the lower thing? No, I don't. Okay, so it's just an incredible roll. White, 21. So she's going to shit herself every time she says the word magic. Oops.
Just
Leave
uncontrollable
quickly before
gas.
things became messy.
Every time she starts talking about magic, just the worst gas. Like, I'm talking like
There is going to be the
Half-
worst wind
half
coming
gallon
out
of
of
dear.
milk and some broccoli kind of gas.
this
That's what I'm talking
50-year-old
I
woman
am
that
so
you
sorry.
You have afflicted this poor woman.
Do I realise I've done that?
No.
Nope. Okay, that's fine.
You're
Snigger
gonna
slightly.
God, that this wasn't it.
Just stop. I'm like, I'm fucking starving. I haven't eaten since yesterday. Let's get some food, gather our thoughts, then we'll head
Chinese.
out.
Woo!
I had a really nice scrambled eggs and smoked salmon for breakfast. It was gorgeous.
Just give her a funny look, be like, yeah, Chinese sounds good.
Yep.
So fucking weird.
You go and do your thing, and I'll get on.
Love you, Auntie.
Mwah.
Am I the only one that wants to leave Lieutenant Poppins here, handcuffed to a light pole, possibly in a very compromising position with little to no clothing? Just saying.
Wow, I feel molested.
The real question is would you survive the attempt in doing so?
Ah,
I don't think so.
I don't know.
depends whether he
Here we
buys
go,
me
this-
during
yes.
a dinner beforehand.
Chinese
Captain
sounds
Britain.
lovely. Stop and look at him like you're not like a
All the
vegan or anything.
I remember him punching people a lot, and he had a
So you're
sword.
leaving the mansion.
Yeah, before I go,
Yeah.
I sort of say, "Oh, what is Doctor Strange's speciality, my dear?"
He's a dentist.
I believe Dr. Strange Stephen was a heart surgeon.
Oh no! I mean nowadays,
Right.
what does he delve in?
He was a neurosurgeon. Actually.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, no,
He
in the
was just-
movie he was a neurosurgeon. In comics, he was a heart surgeon.
He was just a surgeon in general.
Yeah.
Some kind of surgeon. Anyway, now he's a sorcerer supreme,
Now he's
Yeah.
the Sorcerer Supreme.
which has less
He
sour
deals
cream.
with all things supernatural.
Supernatural
Are
and
you avoiding?
I am not going to make this easy.
Someone dodging certain bullets here?
Okay, as you leave, you four be careful. Magic is nothing to mess with. all of a sudden she gets this little blub blub in her stomach. You know, the percolating sound?
Yeah. Just kind of stop you, like, you may want to look into that. You just keep going.
Run,
Look worried.
run.
Does her house smell like some, the occasional old person's house you come across where, like,
Oh,
the
it's an
caretaker's
old
not,
house.
not
It's an
changing their diaper
old,
enough,
old
so it's all
house.
vaguely urine-y because they've been peeing the diaper up and
Smells a
fucking
lot
shitting
of
on everything.
incense.
Incense.
It will be. Oh.
Just checking.
Lots of incense, you know.
Let's go get some chow. I need to refuel. I don't want to be not on fucking top awesomeness when we go to do this shit.
Do that. I need just a minute. AFK. Sorry, I'll be right back.
No problem.
Mhm.
She watches you
dear.
leave, and as she calls for Cornelius, closes the door. Blub blub.
Remember that scene from Dumb and Dumber? Spanky would remember.
We've broken Auntie.
She's crying.
Oh, God.
We found her weakness, potty humor.
That was a good bottom.
Oh, dear. It was always this that destroyed us in our old role-playing games. You can ask Adam, he'll confirm it. Oh,
Bottom burps. I can't
yeah.
remember.
So,
I'm
coming
okay.
back to
Excuse me a second.
Long Island,
Yeah,
it's
why
gonna take
not?
a bit to get out there from the village.
And once we get up to Long Island, I am immediately suspicious of everybody wearing sunglasses and go to a Chinese place.
Okay. You find a Chinese place in Long Island. It shouldn't be hard.
Eat.
They have a rating in the window. It's a B.
I don't care. And Chinese food is the best Chinese.
Okay.
Phone
You're
my
eating
cook
Chinese
up.
food on...
Phone up my cook. Phone up my cook. Get her to come down to the restaurant. Pay the restaurant owner so that I can hire the restaurant for the evening. And basically, I think I'll have a nice
Well,
steak.
it's only
please.
mid-afternoon.
Yeah, I know, but we don't know how long we're going to be going.
Not to the evening, I'm sure.
We didn't have lunch.
Speaking
Not a
of, though,
problem.
I am still kind of hungry.
I'm freaking famished.
It's Chinese food.
We'll have to order something after this.
Wings.
Oh.
I shouldn't
yes.
have said it. Ah, dear.
Why'd you say it? Why'd you have to say it?
Ah,
Wings.
Oh, that destroyed me, that did.
You know she's still percolating, right?
I will not. No, I'm over it now. I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh,
All
dear
right.
me.
I'm gonna have to write this down under her character.
Yes.
Every time she says the word magic.
Uncontrollable shits whenever magic is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Geyser.
Never seen Tub Girl.
Oh.
Oh god, it just made me old. Back when the internet was pure and innocent.
control yourself, Siobhan.
When was that?
Tub Girl.
Was that when they first created it for DARPA? That's the only time.
Oh
Okay.
mate.
So, let's see. Have to plan out what you're gonna find in.
Are we gonna continue playing? We usually wrap up by about now.
I don't know what the
We
time
can
is.
keep going if you want. I'm okay with that. Unless you guys want to wrap up. I mean,
Give it another
we
25
only
minutes.
started
so?
at 4. At what 3? 5:30 now. It's been going for 2.5 hours.
So, yeah, it's 10:30. I don't mind. Whatever people want to do.
Yes, because let's give the difference to people who are ahead of us in hours.
Yeah, I'd
Because-
say 11 maybe, so another 25 minutes for...
Another half hour.
Yeah.
And then he becomes a pumpkin.
There's not much that's good that we could really get done in a half hour, so putting it off right
That's
about now
the
would
problem.
probably be best.
Okay. Natural pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I can really whip up something for the end of day 2 here.
The end of
Given a
days
week.
2. Oh dear.
Day 2.
Well, we've survived 2 days.
Well, had we stuck with my schedule, this would be day 3. So
Ha!
I'm just saying.
I poo-poo
Just
your
saying.
schedule.
That's
Yep.
what I think of your schedule.
Poo-poo.
Players are taking care of things and running amok, and I'm okay with that.
Hey, we didn't do any fighting.
You didn't do any
Not really,
damage,
no.
Hey, yeah, yes.
but you do get karma for the day.
Ah, yes, good.
Didn't accidentally
Um,
kill anybody.
No,
It's all going into the pool, isn't it?
it goes into the pool.
Yeah.
We're at
So
265
10,
right now.
20.
25, 95.
So right now, 20 points. 10 for discovering the Namtar.
So 295.
10 for discovering whatever Michael is.
05.
For going through the subplot, you get another 10 points.
315.
And that's gonna be it because you haven't found the next where to go next.
No worries. Okay. So 315. I'm gonna put it in our chat here
Excellent.
so everybody knows.
That's a fairly useful pool to have.
All right.
What a wonderful world we live in.
Well, quite. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to the stream, everybody. We're going to shut the stream down.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. UK time.